I think you're good. I like it. Fine, you know. I don't want to deal with Omar, you know. So, son. KROQ, baby.
Good morning, KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Alley Show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning.
Viva Klein and Alley Show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Oh, man, pubescent boy.
It's in my hair. It's in my hair.
Saggy balls.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear-end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear-end?
Hell yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch. Girl.
I like it. Thank you, lady.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Bitch.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear-end? No.
Okay, Lexus. Okay, Lexus.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to your weekend. World famous KROQ, World Series Friday. And here we are together again. Klein Alley Show. In your ear holes, in your eye holes. Worth checking it out because Allie has already begun with the costumes. Halloween not for another week. And we will celebrate by joining forces at Descanso for the final Friday fiesta / Halloween party / Blind Charlie's birthday party /
possibly secondhand Cindy's wedding.
Second or third wedding. We're not exactly sure.
I would like to get an update from her on if she's going to give Marcos an answer. I think she needs to.
It's typical woman, indecisive, won't even tell the guy. The guy said, I want to marry you. They've only known each other a month, but it seems pretty speedy. But I think she's pushing 70, so I get it.
He is 70, so he doesn't have a lot of time left.
Time's a ticking. And she's like 70 going on 170 because she's lived a very tough life.
Yeah.
So.
I think she's in her 30s.
Very excited. We got this begins what I believe to be a great stretch of weeks leading into a day of feasting. And I'm talking about everything that pretty much happens from now through Thanksgiving.
Totally.
It's going to be a good time. So thanks for letting us be a part of that with you. If you need us, phones, text line open now, 800-520-1067. Some people hearing the weekend song just now for the very first time. What was that?
You've got Halloween eating candy, the best. You've got World Series eating, also the best.
Great.
You've got still the NFL every Sunday. A lot of football to watch.
Basketball back, baby.
Basketball is back. And then you're right, it leads right into Thanksgiving.
Yep.
The ultimate
And then
feast.
you're going to put on more weight, and then everyone will just jab up around January.
Brought to you by Lasara.com.
There you go.
Get all Jake skinny.
Cancel it all out.
I don't want to start the show with bad or anything that's going to take down the hype that we've got going right now. But as you know, the World Series, Allie, starts today, and it's America versus Canada. There's all sorts of political reasons why America and Canada are not getting along right now. And you've got the Blue Jays of Toronto, of course, the Dodgers of Los Angeles. And wouldn't you know it, it doesn't take long for teams to start trash talking. The problem is Canadians are so friendly, they're not really great at trash talking, but there is a Canadian that would like to tell us a thing or two about how badly this is going to go for the Dodgers. So let's go ahead and get on our theme music.
You know, Americans do know how to trash talk, and they can cut you deep. Canada, not the same.
And Dodgers fans will not only cut you deep, they'll cut you literally.
Oh, yeah.
With a shiv.
This is how Allie trash talks.
I'm white. I'm going to call ice on you.
That's Allie's trash talk.
Stop.
She does say that a lot.
That's not what I say.
And she said that to Shohei, which was crazy.
Jesus.
This is, go ahead, we have a Canadian on that would like to go ahead and talk some smack, but they're not great at it because they're such lovely people.
Hey, just called in for a little trash talk.
Oh.
You guys are going down, buddy. And I do mean bummy. I consider you a friend.
Oh.
That is not good trash talk.
Hey, you, stop it. Take it down a notch.
I understand that everyone wants their team to win, and I know that you Canadian people have a reputation for being just too friendly and too nice and too drunk. But you've come to America and Los Angeles, where our trash talk game is strong.
Hey, you're going down, eh? We're going to crush you. But not before we have a fair game where every player tries their best.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
That's so lame.
They're not great at it. So
I guess
anyway.
that's what happens when you're
5 p.m.
high on maple syrup.
Game 1 today. And I'm sure we'll hear some more trash talk during the show because clearly that guy's got me all fired up now. Now I'm angry. I just want to hug him.
All right, calm down, buddy.
I wonder what the brawl level is at those games.
0. this morning on KROQ. Then we'll get out of here and into the weekend. But in the meantime, how about we give you a trip to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere. We have some clues coming up later this morning. You'll listen for a song. We'll tell you what that song is and when you'll hear it. And then you get to go to Las Vegas and see No Doubt. That's pretty cool. Also get you into the Big Deal Comedy Fest. Tickets for that throughout the show as well. And some of Allie's money. Could be actually, it will be a $500 Friday.
$500 Friday.
So get ready for that.
And according to the text line, I need the money to reinvest in my wardrobe because 626 wants to know, why is Allie dressed looking like Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad?
That is such an insult to Skinny Pete. Why would they say that about him? Allie lost a bet in her fantasy football last weekend in the league, so she had to, I guess, recreate her look from the terrible picture that you can see behind her if you're watching us on YouTube right now. And this was the picture she took almost a year ago at the Turkey Trot. She's made it her mission for the last year to get in better shape and look better so that when she does her picture this year at the Thanksgiving Day Turkey Trot, that it will be a hopefully some sort of a redo or a glow up from last year, which is, I believe, the worst photo, especially the worst sports photo that is ever taken. And that includes all those boxers that have been knocked out laying in the pool of their own blood.
It would be a great silhouette for a pair of shoes.
Well, it would be great.
Oh, my God. That's a good idea, Jake.
Like a silhouette that, like Air Jordan style, but for Allie.
No, I'm going to wear the same thing that I wore in that turkey trot to the turkey trot that I do on Thanksgiving morning.
That's what you're wearing right now.
Yeah,
it's almost what you're wearing right now.
Well, yeah, I wasn't able to find the exact same hat, and then I'm not going to wear the turtleneck underneath because it's very warm. I would be sweating my ass off, but I did try and get close.
Also, I should point out before we get too deep in today's show, today's the day. I don't know what the number is right now on Instagram, but I did say everyone wants the snoring video, the ugliest video of me. We're at 49.7 followers, 49.7 thousand followers. If we get to 50K by the end of the day, which I think means by the end of the show, then we release the snoring video and you guys can enjoy it.
We could just release it regardless.
No, we're not releasing it regardless.
Yeah, we do that.
No,
Yeah,
we're
we
not.
can do that.
We're absolutely not.
Allie, you have access to all that stuff, right?
It's
Okay.
50K by the end of the day. It's very doable. You tell a few people, they know some people, and
not
boom.
worth it. Let's just release it.
Follow then unfollow.
50K or anything close.
Why don't you just stay on
We're not calling it 50K. We're not doing
49.7K by the end of the day.
No,
we made it.
We're already there. No, if you guys want the snore video, that's the number. 50.
Post it.
We're so close
All right,
to it
I'm just
anyway.
going to post it.
Thank you. Allie, God damn it. No. I'm not posting the goddamn snoring video. That's the number. If we don't do it, then we delete the video
We don't
forever.
do it then, or else.
Delete the video. Delete
Are you
the
shaking
video.
your fist in the air?
You delete the video.
The mafia's coming after us, right, Klein?
It is the ugliest video ever, the worst angle ever.
You just spent 5 minutes talking about how ugly I look in this turkey trot
Right,
photo.
let's
What
keep-
incentive do I have to hide this video?
One of us has to be attractive on the show. It's not you today.
That's
so
not true.
I got to step up somehow, all right?
Hey guys, long-time podcast listener. Oh man, I'm listening to October 1st. I know I'm behind. I got 2 kids and mom life is hard.
Yeah.
The holy hell, that is the funniest episode.
What do we do on October 1st? I have no idea. It seems like forever ago, and now she's finally gotten into the month of October on the podcast, and she said it was the funniest episode. I have no recollection of what could have possibly happened on October 1st.
So far that I can remember, I've been laughing my ass off the whole time.
Oh, we waxed.
What was that day?
We got waxed that day.
Wow, good memory, Jake.
That was
I looked it up.
That was Wax Strip Poker Day?
Yeah.
Great.
I still have a whole, bald spot on my leg.
I love seeing it in every meeting.
Jake's
so great.
Jake's legs are very
I don't think it's going to
smooth.
grow back.
Yeah. You got to start playing that song when Jake comes in about she got legs and she knows how to use them. Jake's got this one little patch of leg that's real hot.
Funny.
The freaking wax strip poker and the screaming of Klein and Jake. I'm dead, bro. Please have this be a bit you do more often. I'm still over here laughing my ass off, wiping my tears. You guys are great. Keep on keeping on. You guys rock.
All right, well, catch up with the show. You're way behind. You're like 2 weeks behind now. October 1st is
Don't
forever
shame
ago.
her. She's going at her own pace.
I get it, but you got to keep up. We've gotten way worse since that episode, so don't worry. You'll be disappointed.
Yeah, you'll be sad when you've caught up.
Man, they really peaked October 1st.
We're really phoning it in now.
If you'd like an easy $500 of Allie's money, call now. Get ready to play some Allie Knows the News. You can battle Allie for $500, or you can battle anyone else on the show for $100. That is your option. Call now. We'll play next. It is the competition of the day, not counting the World Series, and it will be Allie Knows the News after this on KROQ.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous, guys.
Listen for the song of the day for your chance to win round-trip airfare, a 2-night hotel stay, and a pair of tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello? How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
I'm not liking this wheel in studio. It's got a lot of body parts written on it. Arm, leg, fine, armpit. Then I see ass, nose, pubes, and chest. If you're not watching us on YouTube, today would be a great day to check out the YouTube streaming show because in a few moments, wax strip poker will begin. And I don't understand because Vanessa claims that she's out because she's got nothing to wax. And then Johnny just came in here and had a whole tantrum and he said he wouldn't do his, he refused.
He was like, I'll only do my leg. I'm like, then get out of here.
I told you, I was like, bro, let me do my leg. I want to do the leg, for sure.
But
that's what I want to shave.
But the wheel, it's not, first of all, it's not shave, it's wax. And second of all, we don't get to determine what we wax.
That's the whole point.
Makes it much more fun.
Yeah, but I want to voluntarily do my leg because I want to try it.
That's not what we're doing
There's
here.
a song for Johnny that was left on the goat line. Let me play this.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon. Johnny Jericho does not like women. Let's
okay. That's not true. Johnny loves women.
That's that Will Smith song.
Yeah, he just recreated Will Smith song.
It's such a bad song.
Call Johnny gay. Johnny, so you're not doing it because the way it's going to work is we're all going to draw a card. Whoever has the low card has to spin the wheel, and whatever body part it lands on, our waxer will come in here and will immediately wax that person. And it could be. I mean, look, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I'm the hairiest person here. I have the most to lose by far.
You might start bleeding, bro.
I'm sure
you will start bleeding.
Great. I will. So good. Great.
Because not only does Klein have hair all over his body, it's thick hair.
Like a man. He's got like man
that's
hair.
what hurts the most. If it's fine hair, getting ripped out is not too bad. But when it's got those thick follicles on it, that is you're gonna feel that.
Do you have pubes? Because you said you were a quote, a mess down there recently.
That's the herb, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
So that's why I don't want to get waxed down.
Ask the waxer if she can take care of the herp.
Well, she was actually worried because she asked how hairy you were, Klein, and she's like, oh, snap, I didn't bring the right kind of wax for you.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
So you might be cooked, my boy.
Oh, geez. What other type of wax is there?
Well, we told her you were a burly man with burly hair, and she's like, good Lord, I didn't bring that kind of wax today.
Klein is not burly.
Verbatim.
All right.
It's supple, hairy wax.
So what's going to happen is, in a moment, she's going to come in. We're going to start the game. Why are we doing this? I don't know.
We're doing this so we can give people a trip to Vegas.
We could have just said, caller 20, you're going to Vegas. We could have said that, and that would have saved a lot of trouble.
Well,
this poor woman had
trouble, yes, but not fun.
Vanessa claims this woman was driving here while making the hot wax, while driving.
I mean, think of all the multitasking she had to do. She had to mix wax while driving a car. That's amazing.
All for what reason? If you really think about it, what is the reason? So one of us gets waxed. You guys rip off my ass hair. Everyone has a good laugh. I'm in a ton of pain. I'm bleeding. And for what reason?
Are we doing just you?
No, we're not doing just me. We got
His eyebrow on the wheel?
We got the deck of cards.
Eyebrow's not on the wheel.
We may add to the wheel. We may add
And Vanessa was like, don't do this to yourselves. You have families.
It was the best. Hold on. Let me quickly, though. Vanessa, are you out? You're out? You're not?
Yes, I'm out. There's not going to be any fun with me.
Well, what about eyebrow?
You have an eyebrow?
Nah. I'm out. It's over.
So you're out. And Johnny.
Yes, I'm out. I feel like I deserve a pass. I've been going through it for the past 2 weeks.
I thought you said you're not coming to the blood drive.
Oh, you
I'm going to the drive, whatever it's called, blood drive.
So you are going now. You're back in on that. So you're using your pass to get out of this.
I love how she said I've been going through it the past 2 weeks.
Yeah,
how have you been going?
I had to eat some hot, spicy vegan chicken.
That is terrible. She's right.
Okay, and then I had to do the lie detector guy.
True.
And then all of my drops that are super embarrassing.
Well, that's
that's enough.
I haven't heard anything you've said that's super embarrassing.
Butt plug. What?
What, Vanessa? Stop yelling over yourself.
Titicaca.
Okay.
Exactly. A pumpkin.
Okay.
Point case. Proven. I have no lies.
Point case.
Play the butt plug one.
That's the best. We just heard it, Johnny. You pay attention to the show. All right.
He still thinks we're shaving ourselves.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. So here's what's going to happen. In a moment, if you're just joining us, you want to go to Vegas. We are going to take turns, I guess, getting waxed. And Omar is going to do what he does, what the audio sniper and only the audio sniper does best. He's going to take our screams, put them into some sort of a montage. And you need to be able to be the first person to identify the screams in the right order. The screams haven't happened yet, so I don't even know how it's going to sound. I don't know what noise my body will make. I've been with my wife before when she's gotten waxed. Yeah, probably. Thank you. Probably, Allie. I don't hear women scream when they get waxed. Women tolerate pain way better than guys.
Yeah, but we're usually waxing fine hair or stubble at that point, not thick ass
man hair.
Yeah, man hair like you.
Can you get the professional waxer on your mic, Vanessa? Is my hair the wrong type of hair for this?
I mean, I have to see it first.
Well, it's everywhere. So go ahead.
Take a good look.
Take a good look at me.
Here, take your jacket off at least, so she can.
Let me see some.
Look at my knuckles. I mean, what do we got?
Did we add knuckles?
No, don't put knuckles on there.
That's what I'm working with.
Embarrassing. Hold on. I got to take this coat off. Just here. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this.
I can do it.
Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained.
Okay.
I'm entertained.
So great. When we get back, Wax Strip Poker, you want to go to Vegas, you're going to have to listen. You have to listen to this. It's a great way of welcoming everyone to the month of October with screams that we cannot escape, and that'll be coming up just after this break on KROQ.
Klein, Alley, Show! Mornings on KROQ! 106.7 KROQ.
Here's what's happening right now, and let's explain this because it is a lot to take in. In a moment, we're all going to draw a playing card out of this deck of cards. Whoever has the lowest card will have to spin the wheel. On the wheel is body parts that range from ass to nose to pubes.
Ace high or low?
To chest. Ace is high. Ace is high, always. And if the two people draw the same lowest card, they'll have to do a draw-off until someone has the lowest card. 2 is the lowest.
Draw off.
Arm, leg, armpit, ass, nose, pubes, chest, and text line choice. So just by listening, you could determine what gets waxed on our body.
I'm not looking forward to any of. Well, I mean, there are certain ones. Obviously, my chest is clear of most hair. It's like peach fuzz at that point. But there's one on here in particular I'm pretty nervous about.
Which one is that? Pubes?
Pubes and nose.
Oh, nose is quick. You'll be fine.
It is quick and painful.
You jam a bunch of wax into our nostrils,
yes,
correct? And then you put some sort of a toothpick in there, and you yank it out.
And I just yank it.
It's like a it's like a hairy lollipop.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So
here we go.
The reason you need to listen to this is because as we each go, we will probably make noises, and then at the end of this whole thing, Omar is going to put those noises together in some sort of a beautiful Welcome to October montage of screams. And when he plays it for you, the first person to call and correctly identify the right order of the screams will win a trip to Vegas. It seems like a crazy, complicated, and convoluted way to give this trip away when we could just say caller 20 right now.
All right, caller 20.
Here we go. It's time for Wax Strip Poker.
Oh, we're going to need more wax.
Wax Strip Poker!
Oh, God! No, Kelly Clarkson!
All right. Let's all draw the first card, shall we? Allie, you want to go ahead and
I'll go first, sure.
Give this thing a shuffle?
949 said, why can't I watch this on the live stream? We're on the stream.
We're streaming
we're
now
on the
YouTube.
stream on YouTube.
Take a card, any card. I don't want to.
I don't want you to present them to me. I want to grab my own card.
$500, the $500 Friday here.
$500 Friday.
Allie's Monday, boy, Allie's money. Excuse me. She absolutely hates paying the people.
And to pay last week.
Last week?
That was your own fault, though.
That was crazy. I heard it. I was on the other coast, but I heard it happen. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing.
So
Johnny was
stupid.
playing, and somehow you still gave $500 away. And even Omar gave you an out. He's like, "What are you doing? You don't have to give $500 away." You're like, "Well, I already said it."
This is why I should not be a nice person. Every person I try and let in on the freeway, it ends up being an idiot who doesn't even know their blinkers on. I shouldn't be nice, and I shouldn't help people.
Well, there is something incredibly frustrating about letting someone in front of you only to realize that they're a terrible driver.
And I'm like, why did I do this?
Yep. And now, Rosie will get a chance from El Monte for Allie's money. Good morning, Rosie. Welcome to Allie Knows the News on KROQ. How goes it?
Good morning.
We've got 5 questions here. You can battle Allie if you want the easy $500 or an even easier
she'll
one.
double it today.
Yeah,
no, I won't do that.
Ooh, $1,000.
I'll let you in if I see you on the freeway.
Would you like to battle anyone else on the show for an easy $100? You want to go against Allie for $500?
What do you think, Caleb? 500? Yeah. 500. 500. Okay, 500.
Ooh, this is like Price is Right.
You're battling with a lot of. How many people you got there?
My kids, I'm dropping them off from to school, but they're not going to be late. It's okay.
Okay. Sounds like
why are you mentioning it?
Sounds like they're already late.
I'm not late.
Sounds like they're already late.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm not the principal. I don't care. I got no skin in this game.
All right, my kids, so what?
You can take them home today. All right, here we go. Allie's going to leave the studio. You get to go first. 5 questions standing between you and $500. Answer them quickly, confidently, and accurately. In your round of Allie Knows the News, the Friday edition starts now. Let's go. Buckle down. Here we go.
Allie Knows the News.
Question number 1. This airline grounded all flights nationwide after a tech outage.
Hey, what do you think? I think it was maybe Delta. You think so? Let's go with Delta? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with Delta.
Great. Go to question number 2. This is fantastic. Shaq announced that he had this stolen from him in a possible hacker attack. That's right. Shaq got hacked. That's what he's claiming, and this was stolen from Shaq. What was it?
It was his car. His Range Rover.
Go to question number 3. The Jack-O-Lantern Pizza is back at which pizza chain just in time for Halloween?
Yeah, the pizza place. What do you think? Which one do you think? Little Caesars. Yeah? Okay, Little Caesars.
Go to question 4. This store has announced it will be eliminating 1,800 jobs, mostly at the corporate level, the manager level, as they're looking at their predictions for 2026. Which store is going to be eliminating 1,800, almost 2,000 jobs?
No, Forever 21.
Forever 21. And finally, we wrap it up with this. This iconic Halloween decoration was stolen from atop a bus stop in West Hollywood. What was stolen? It's gone missing.
It was an iconic Halloween thing.
Well, the feet are still there.
Like what was it?
That's right. The feet are there. Part of it. Most of it went missing. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's skeleton.
Skeleton. All right, let's bring Allie and we'll score together. That was a whole family operation right there. Send Allie back in here. Allie, if you could jog in like in your... Someone tell Allie to jog in like in her picture. Allie, run.
Throw up the hand signals.
Throw your hand signals up as you run in here for the camera. For those viewing along right now on YouTube. Allie's going to recreate this iconic picture from the marathon. There she is. There it is. It's great. You really look ridiculous. All right, you're battling Rosie and her whole family right now. The kids are clearly late for school. And she wants $500. And listen, I would let my kids be late for school for $500. No questions asked. Here we go. You grease some of those teachers' palms on the way in with some of your winnings, and it's like no harm, no foul.
Sorry, I'm late.
Here's
my candy bar.
A little something for the troubles. Question 1, Allie. This airline grounded flights nationwide after a tech outage.
Oh, Alaska.
All right, she said Delta, but I blame her kids for that because they try to steer in that direction. And the correct answer is Alaska Airlines. Full grounding of planes. Go to question 2. Shaq had this stolen from him in a possible hacker attack.
Yes,
Shaq was hacked. What was stolen?
Reading about this. It was his brand new custom-made Range Rover.
Oh, they got that as well. So Rosie goes on the board. I think she got that from one of her kids. They're teaching them the right things in that school.
Cool.
So it is now 2-1 Allie as we go to question number 3. The Jack-O-Lantern Pizza is back at which pizza chain?
Oh, my God.
Not enough to just eat pizza. The pizza must look like a pumpkin.
What is this? Is it Pizza Hut?
That is incorrect.
A pumpkin?
That's right. I said it, Vanessa. A pumpkin, a pizza. The pepperoni looks like a face of a jack-o'-lantern. She guessed, what the hell did she say? Little Caesars? That's what I thought. The correct answer, though, guys, is Papa.
Oh, Papa John's.
Yeah. Go to question number...
What was that?
That kid is not happy. Question 4. This store has just announced it will be eliminating 1,800 jobs, mostly at the corporate level, manager levels and above, because they're looking at their 2026 forecast, and we got to get rid of some people.
Our 2026 goals involve less employees.
Less people.
I think it's Target.
All right.
I know a lot of companies are doing this.
She
though.
guessed Forever 21. I think they've already done this before, but the correct answer in this particular case, as in the last 24 hours of news, is Target. Alex goes up 2 now. I know, not looking good. And final question, not that it matters, but here we go. This iconic Halloween decoration was stolen from atop a bus stop in West Hollywood. Still missing.
Oh, yeah. I think that was the clown. It's the clown from It.
She guessed a skeleton, but...
I think that was stolen, too.
The clown from It is gone missing. And,
not the scariest clown, according to Klein.
There's a much scarier one that I was trying to get my hands on, but couldn't.
We gotta
Anyway,
get into this bogus story that Klein told us.
It's not a bogus story.
It's such
Rosie,
a lie.
It's such crap.
Guys, we can call the store back. Rosie, what must you shamefully admit? Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, you could have won $500, but instead
now you're just late.
We'll send you something for the kids, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, what must you
My
shamefully
name is
admit?
Rosie.
Yeah.
Okay, our name is Rosie, and I'm from Armani, and Natalie knows the news.
All right, next week you'll have another chance, hopefully. And now those kids are late with no money.
I know.
Send them some tiny towels, but in their particular case, they'll be full-size towels.
They can use them at the gym.
That's right. Fixing cars and stuff. The story I brought to you this morning about the scary clown that I encountered this week is not fake at all. It's 100% on the level.
Right.
I will tell you about it next on KROQ. Show Friday. Allie's got to confront her wife about something in a moment. I just want to address the fact that I do not have the scary clown in the studio today as I was planning because the store said...
You didn't want to go back to the store because you were too scared of the clown?
No, I went back to the store and I spoke to their corporate office or whatever. And
corporate office? What are you doing?
You guys think that I was scared by this 2-foot clown that goes by the name of...
It's 2 feet?
Okay, the one that
you acted like he was 9 feet tall.
Stop it! It's 2 feet tall.
You guys.
He looks eye to eye to it.
That's why it's so scary. Yeah.
Everyone who thinks that I was talking about Dagger Mike, which apparently is a very popular Halloween decoration. It's a clown with 2 knives. This is not the same one I'm talking about.
All right, which one is the one that you
Can you take a video of it at least so we know what it looks like? You're scared to show us, aren't you?
If I take a video of it, Allie, and you see how it reacts, you will not give it a natural, real, scared reaction the way I did. So I don't want to prep you for it.
Let me look it up. I just want... Allie, don't look it up.
There's no name for it, Omar.
All of these things have names.
Too scary.
I spoke to the store. The one that I want is not for...
Cannot be named.
Is not for sale to the general public.
Everything is for sale. They will sell the cash register at those places.
Dude, I said to the guy, name your price. He goes, we can't sell this one. He goes,
Why?
I think it's probably because it's too scary.
It's haunted.
No.
It's too scary. There's nothing that they would not sell because it was too scary.
But when the one that I saw, and this is a place in Sherman Oaks, one of those. I don't. It's not a spirit. It's called like Creep Town or Creepy Town or Creepy Halloween or something. I don't even know the name of it. I mean, once again, this place used to be a Michael's. They just put a tarp over it. Now it sells Halloween crap. This thing, you walk right in. It's right there. Freak the F out of you. I swear to you.
I will go on the way home.
Go. And get scared. But the guy said he may loan it to me for a day next week because I said my coworkers don't think it's scary.
Loan it to you?
Yeah.
For free?
It's like Annabelle.
He's going to let me borrow it for a day because he can't sell it. I think it's too scary and I think it hurts people because the way that
Do you think the knives are real?
Yes.
No, they are not.
They are.
They're not real.
Allie,
you felt them?
They're plastic, dude.
They are 100% fake.
Shiny plastic. And also, they are definitely hard. I could see that. That's one of those. You know, a lot of times they release toys and then they realize, oh, everyone's losing an eyeball. Got to recall the toy.
Those are the best toys.
I agree.
Lawn darts? Oh, my God, the best.
This is one of those things that, like, I promise you, it was made in China. They didn't really think about safety standards. People are going up to it and it's popping up. It's definitely taking out some eyes. So they probably can't sell it.
Why would they have it on display on the store? Your story doesn't make sense, man.
Because they have it on display because it adds the ambiance of the store, Omar.
No, so they want to injure people and, possibly face legal issues at the store?
And how can you not find this anywhere else? There's a place to buy
so many holes in the story,
poking
dude.
out eyes is only 2 feet tall.
It's not the one.
It's poking out nutsacks.
The one I saw is not 2 feet tall. That's my point. It's human size, dude.
So 2 feet, your size.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Man. Speaking of cutting. I am in a petty argument with my wife over...
If you've been hurt...
Why did that just play? Hold on, sorry about that. Allie started talking, the computer just jumped up.
Got a commercial.
Go ahead, yes.
What a transition. I think I talked to you guys about this about a week ago. I told my wife that it would be great if she could help out with dinner once in a while. I cook all the meals, and I was trying to get something off my plate, and I said, hey, you know what? Maybe once a week you can take over cooking dinner. Well, this sent her into a tailspin. She has, tried to pull her Jedi mind tricks on me and say, why would I cook when I don't enjoy cooking? I don't like doing it. I'm not good at it. So why would I do something that I'm not good at and don't enjoy? To which I said, it's not really about whether you enjoy it or not. It's just a helpful thing to do. So this has been going back and forth now for a while. And we've been coming up with some compromises. And the compromise that she pitched me this week was beyond ridiculous. She said, why don't I, instead of cooking dinner, chop some of the things that you need to chop throughout the day. And then when you get home and are ready to cook dinner, all of the things are ready for you to just throw into a pan and
So she
make
offered
dinner.
to prep cook dinner, not actually cook dinner.
I'll do the prep, but you need to tell me exactly how to prep and how to chop everything, and you need to basically give me a step-by-step breakdown
it's
of
more
how
work for you.
Yes, of how to cook the prep the dinner.
Ridiculous.
Let me ask you, you said to your wife, let me get straight. You said to your wife, hey, one day a week, just one day a week, 7 days in this week, just pick one. That's you do.
I said you take care of dinner, and then her response was, "You mean order dinner?" And I said, "No."
That's the Jedi mind trick working.
I said, "No.
She
cook
turned it
the
on
dinner.
you.
I want a home cooked meal from you."
Why
She said,
do you
this
care?
stresses me out. It's overwhelming for her.
But I thought you said her food sucks.
It's fine. She just stresses so much about it, and then she asks me so many questions about what she's cooking that it becomes not worth the effort. She did try and cook something one time, and it was like, God,
What was it?
Well, it's the one thing that she can sort of cook, and it's very bland. She just does shrimp with mushrooms and onions and rice.
It's a treat.
That's all it is. It's just that with soy sauce.
Stress.
And it's very stressful for her. And she also is a weird chopper. I mean, I've never seen an onion chopped so strangely.
So many different shapes?
Yes.
Can't she just make, burgers? Who cannot make a burger with some fries?
She's never done it.
What?
She's never done it, and it's stressful to her. So then earlier this week, I was like, all right, hey, honey, I texted her, can you please chop up some zucchini for me? And she goes, it's too late.
That's lesbian foreplay right there.
Why would I chop up our sex toys?
Yeah.
It's too late. What does she mean by it's
She
too
said
late?
it's too late. The window for me chopping the vegetables is in the morning before I begin work.
All right, we have your wife on the phone now to defend herself. Hold on.
This is so ridiculous.
Now,
Hi, honey.
Katie.
Hi. Yeah.
Allie claims that she asked you a very simple thing. One night a week, you make dinner.
Not simple, and not fair.
Not fair? How is it not fair when I'm cooking 100% of the time?
It is simple, by the way. Children are able to cook.
Well, then we'll teach Wesley how to do it. He can do it.
That was my next
He actually
thought.
was chopping with me
Yeah,
last
is
night.
that she's going to just go ahead and pass the buck. You just don't like doing it. There's certain people, they have no joy in it. They don't enjoy it. It's a stress.
I hate cooking. I hate it so much. And I don't, like, Allie, you cook all the time because that is something you value. And we're grateful for it. And here's the other thing. Like, you cook very, very well. Like, you know,
here it is.
We talked to our therapist about this, and even my therapist said, you don't get to just say, like, because you want a home-cooked dinner, I have to do it. If I don't like something, I don't have to do it. We can find a compromise. And then your therapist talked to my therapist, and then she came back and even said, why don't you do a meal subscription?
Yes. This has been talked about with both of our therapists.
Your therapists are having side conversations about the two of you
because
guys?
They're in the same practice. So they do consultation.
And you talked to your crazy bitch? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
you talked to your crazy bitch?
Did you validate your crazy bitch? Yeah, I validated mine too. What are we going to do about this?
Hey, well, you guys
What
wanna-
did you say?
You want to go out to dinner with La Mummy Rings with these crazy bitches? while they're trying to cut vegetables? Let's go to dinner. They're probably eating out like kings. They're probably at Mastro's right now having a steak.
But, honey, the thing was you offered to chop things and prep things, but your requirements for that are absurd. You said I need to plan the meal the night before and then have a text ready with some kind of a step-by-step tutorial by, 7 a.m., 8 a.m.?
I mean, I just need to, I can do it between the hours of 9 and 10.
That is such a small window.
That's a good prep window right there.
But I'm also working during that time.
Right.
I don't have the time to give you a step-by-step analysis. And who is thinking that far ahead when it comes to dinner? Klein, when are you thinking about dinner? Is it not 45 minutes before you eat dinner?
Yeah, it's when I open the fridge and go, what do we got here? What can I make out of this? Hey, but Allie, serious question. She's offering on her night. Okay, that's fair. One night a week, you figure it out. She said, I'll order on my night, and that's not okay for you. What's wrong with that?
No, they already, on Wednesday, go to the sandwich shop all the time.
Thank you, Omar.
That's their
Yes,
thing.
we
They
have
do that.
1 or 2 nights a week where we order food from the same places, and even I have to do the ordering. Do I not?
No, that's not always true. It depends where it's from. I do Jersey Mike's. You do Health Nut. It depends who has the account on their phone.
Hold on, we have your therapist on the phone. Go ahead. You're on. Your actual Allie's real therapist. Oh my God, they've ended it. Jesus
That's
Christ,
ridiculous.
that's crazy that they would do that.
970 said Allie should go on strike. Katie is being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? I don't cook.
Allie's forcing you to do a thing you don't like to do, and
She won't even like the outcome if I do this.
We all do things we don't like to do. Vanessa, you don't like cooking, but you do it because you have to cook to survive.
Exactly.
So
yes, but
Cooking to survive.
I cook to survive when she's not around. She doesn't want to eat what I eat to survive. It's rice and mushrooms and shrimp. That's it.
That's it.
That's all she makes.
That's all she's got. She's got her dish. Another night of that.
By the way, she puts the mushrooms in the pan with nothing. Not oil, not butter.
Well, see, that's what she should do, is just keep making that until you give up and say you don't have to cook.
Yeah, everyone knows when your significant other forces you to do a task you don't want to do, you need to do it so terribly, so bad. I mean, you need to ruin clothes.
I already have done that.
Right.
And I need instructions for everything. How do you want this chopped? What oils do you want in it? How much salt? It's the same with going to the grocery store.
Yeah, what about if I get, like Omar does recipes from Cooking with Claudia.
Uh-huh.
Why don't I give you one recipe just one good recipe. Just train you on one good recipe that you can figure out.
Fine. It's fine.
See, this is where I end up.
think of something I want you to do that you don't want to do.
What? Well, how is that a trade-off?
That's a great. Hey, make Allie start tap dancing. I like that. Get her.
No, I want her to tap dance. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes... Yeah, she doesn't want to. I want her to.
It's not that I don't like tapping. It's just that I...
And tap dancing's like food. You need water, shelter, tap dancing. Everyone knows.
Have our therapists talked about tapping? I'm sure they have.
Yeah. My therapist told me if I stop tap dancing, she'll be very worried about me.
What if this year...
She's already worried.
What if I got, Allie, for Christmas this year, I got you a nice present. I had one of those like chefs come by and do like, teach you guys some stuff as
We've
a
done
couple.
that.
Oh, you've done that? She learned nothing?
No.
Because I got a guy that makes a really good rice and mushroom and shrimp dish.
We've taken a Thai cooking class and we've taken an Italian cooking class, but you have not retained any of that. You've even said in the cooking class, write this down, Allie.
And I don't want to do this.
Right, exactly.
Katie sounds like a deadbeat father, according to the text line. Someone said, please pass me the gun that the therapist doesn't need anymore.
Except she's not
It's
off
my
at the
turn.
bar. She's off at a tap class.
All right. Well, once again, if you're just joining us, Allie has confronted her wife. She asked her one night a week, you handle the cooking. And Katie has turned it back on Allie and said, you tell me exactly what to do, how to do it. Give me the ingredients. And
I'll chop it and then you finish it.
And I will prep it up and you can finish it. Right. I think it's fair.
Well,
I'm
since
on
I've said,
Katie's
what if
side.
Allie just makes food for herself?
That's fine.
And then you and your son can watch Allie eat every night.
I mean, we're not too far away from that anyway.
All right. Well, that's always ends well.
Well, it's just one person in the house, me, who wants to eat like an adult, and then two people who want to eat like children.
Great. So let them have string cheese and applesauce pouches for dinner.
Yeah. She'll like that. Wouldn't you like that, Katie?
I hate applesauce.
Okay, but you are like mac and cheese and chicken fingers all day.
Yeah, I always want his dinner.
By the way, I'm going to turn this into a petty claims court now, but the text line, a lot of people are defending your wife. They're like, I get it. I am the Katie of my relationship. I don't want to do it. I don't want to feel guilted into doing it. I don't want to feel like it's something that's been forced on to me.
Yeah.
If Allie's so effing hungry, go find some food somewhere.
Yeah. You can say the B word on the radio.
Which B word?
The BITCH.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're being a little prissy bitch with the food.
Oh,
no!
Prissy bitch. Okay, all right. A prissy bitch.
That escalated so quickly.
Unbelievable.
That's so funny.
Okay.
I thought she was going to say Allie's bitching about it. She just went right to it. All right. Well, this ended well.
Well, thanks, honey.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
What are we going to do tonight for dinner? Oh, we're going out.
Guys, can we get your therapists on the show together? Can we?
Probably Allie's therapist. I don't think mine would do it.
And can we figure out what you're going to ask Allie to do that she doesn't want to?
No.
Yeah, I'll figure it out and I'll call you guys back.
Oh,
Okay, great.
Cool.
Allie's going to have sex with a man.
The more
It's going to be great. All right, we got to take a break. We're back with your A.D.D. news after this failed relationship.
Klein Alley Show.
I want to grab my own card.
Take any card you want. You can't take the whole deck.
Yes,
That's how
I
it works.
can.
Why would you take the whole deck?
I want to pick my own card.
You are picking it.
What the hell's
Yeah,
wrong
but you're
with you?
like presenting me the cards that you want me to pick. You've rigged
You
this
can pick
already.
any card you want.
Oh
Just
my
pick a
God,
card.
Allie, Jesus Christ! I'll shuffle the whole deck again. We can't even get through the card selecting
You
part.
put all the low ones on a certain side. I know you.
Watch this. I'm gonna give a shuffle right now. They're all in the middle there. I don't know what's what.
Okay,
Here we go.
all
Pick
right,
a
all
card,
right.
any card at all. Take that one. Take that one. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you take?
Just move on.
All
All
right,
right,
Johnny.
let's just start with me.
What card did you take?
I got a 2.
Did you really get a 2?
Allie got a 2 of spades. Unbelievable.
I told you rigged this crap
Hold on.
already.
Hey, maybe someone else gets a 2. Maybe,
No one else is going to get a 2 with
maybe
me.
someone else gets a 2. Johnny, take a card. Any card. Yes.
You're messing with
I'm
the
not
cards.
messing with it. What'd you get, Johnny?
I got the letter one. What does that mean?
Oh, it's a jack, you idiot.
right.
The letter
The
one.
letter.
Johnny got the letter. Johnny's safe. I'll just take one at random.
Oh,
Allie,
it just happens to be an A, so
tell me
for
when to stop. Tell me when to stop, Allie.
Stop.
Here? That's my card, okay? Let's see. Oh, my God. You got to be
No
kidding me.
way!
I got a 2 as well. Allie and I both draw a 2. We drew a 2.
Does Jake have to draw, or is Jake not doing this?
Jake, you want me to take your card? You want Allie to pull your card? You want to come in here and take a card?
I'll come in there.
All right. Jake's
He doesn't
coming in
trust
here.
us.
Jesus Christ. How did I get another 2?
That is amazing.
Odds of that. Allie and I both took 2s.
God, we're both such losers.
We really are, honestly.
He's not wearing shoes.
Jake has no
Yeah, he
shoes.
doesn't
Jake,
wear
grab a
shoes.
card. Please take a 2. Please take a 2. Please take a 2. Please take a 2. Jake got a 7. Jake's clear in this round. You can watch this on YouTube right now. All right, Allie, we're drawing again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're going to pick the 2 other 2s.
That would be amazing. We're only going to get 1 round here. Go ahead.
Okay. 10.
A 10.
10's a good one. I feel good about it.
Come on. Face erase. Face erase. Face erase. I just cursed. Hold on.
4! That's so sad.
I got a 4.
All right. Spin it, baby.
I'm the first one to get waxed.
Oh, man. I really thought that I was going to be
I'm not excited about this at all. So this
I'm so excited.
This is the first one. Spin the wheel of wax now. Here we go. Once again. Oh, man. I can't believe Allie got a 2 and I got a 2-4. Oh, come on. I don't want any of these.
Oh, my God. It's landing on pubes.
Oh, no way. Did it land on pubes? Did it land on pubes?
It did.
There's no way.
Your lip is quivering.
Oh, man. Hit the dump button again, man.
Oh,
I can't believe this
oh
is
man,
this
Hillary the
morning.
Waxer is laughing your ass off at you right now. Okay, pubes on a scale of 1 to 10.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't know how long his pubes are. Are they long?
I mean,
Now we're rethinking this whole
Allie,
bit now.
please let me
Hold
know.
on.
I mean, I don't know how long they are.
That is going to be incredibly painful.
Right. Well, why don't we just do the Brazilian
like
area, just along the side there?
Yeah, on the thighs.
Yeah.
All right.
One.
I'm not happy. I'm not, Johnny. We don't need so much talking from you, Johnny. Your mic's not even on. You're yelling into a dead mic right now. Can you back away, please? Yeah, Johnny's the funniest.
Now Klein's mad.
Johnny
It's
wants
okay.
no part of this thing. Johnny wants no part of this at all.
Okay,
And
all
then
right.
all of a sudden it lands on Klein's pubes, and all of a sudden he's the director of the whole set.
Klein, get the table.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Johnny?
Yeah, you know, I think he's just got to go ahead and let's just get a
all right, Johnny, I don't need any more conversation from you. All right.
Okay, here, Klein.
I'm going to go
If you
over.
go twice, we will eliminate pubes. How's that?
Someone says the YouTube audio is messed up. So why are we even doing this thing? Come on. All right, here we go. I'm going to head over there.
Okay. Let's
This will be the first waxing. I would recommend Vanessa gets over here on the dump button because there's a good chance I will say a word that I'm not allowed to say on the radio. All right.
I mean, you already did.
I already said 1, and that was just when I drew a 2. Imagine this. All right, so I'm going to go over, and you're going to put some wax.
Yeah.
I'm going to get behind some sort of a curtain. Is that what's no, there's no curtain.
No.
Oh, great. Well, I think we're going to lose our YouTube show.
Okay, hold on.
drop
But
your
you
pants
can
and get on the bed.
Hold up a tiny towel.
All right, I got to need a tiny towel to cover my junk. Allie, take over. I'm heading over there.
All right. So, do we not have any kind of fun music to play in the background of this moment?
No,
or
I'll
is
play
this
the
going to be
intro again.
horribly
Here we go.
awkward?
Oh, we're gonna need more wax.
All right.
Strip poker!
Okay, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're just going to get this.
Klein,
Am
I
on?
think you can just put your pants down ever so slightly and get into the pube area. I really don't think that we need to get fully into what's happening. I don't think we need to get right into the...
I have to lay back. Hold on.
I don't think we need to go balls deep or anything like that.
So yeah, put
Oh,
your head
man.
on this side and your legs up.
Oh, my God. Legs up? I don't
Legs
like
up.
that.
That's like the easiest part of this whole thing is legs up.
No. Not you don't have to be spread eagle.
Oh. I don't know how to do this, Allie.
No, he does.
Omar said you do have to be spread eagle completely.
You're wrong, Omar.
Right.
You're wrong.
I feel like I need to look away at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not...
Allie, no, you got to describe it.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so Klein is laying down on his back on a bed, and he's got a tiny towel over his junk.
Is this what Vanessa wanted her towel
This is not what I wanted.
He's pulling down his pants, and there is a lot of hair
Thank you.
already exposed. Oh, my Lord. So, Klein, do you never shave or wax anything?
I shaved yesterday at noon.
No, you.
This is one day growth.
This has already grown this much.
Yep.
I would say there's as much hair on Klein's arms as there is under his nether regions.
It's hard to tell where my arm hair ends and my pubes begin.
Yeah, it is kind of, you can't really tell what's pubic hair and what's just regular hair on his body.
All right.
All right, so Hillary is lotioning him up at this point.
I feel like this is borderline cheating.
And it looks
I'm so
like
sorry.
the wax that you have is gray. It looks like you've gone through some kind of cement wax to get through the thick hair that Klein
black
has.
Charcoal mask.
It's charcoal wax.
It's the stress of this bit we're doing.
All right, so now, and this is pretty warm to hottish wax that she is now.
I'm gonna roll it just because I feel like he's a baby.
Okay, she's gonna roll it slowly because she's picking up vibes that Klein's a pussy. Again, this is on the live stream right now on YouTube, on KROQ's YouTube. You can watch this happening live. She is applying. How does it feel, Klein?
Woo, that's warm.
It's warm. But you know, kind of is it a soothing kind of warm? Does it feel relaxing in any way?
Yes, but I know what's next is not going to be good at all.
Okay, now the wax seems to be drying, and the wax dries pretty quickly, right, Hillary?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I apply another strip?
I think we're good with just that one.
That's
Yeah, that's a lot.
Shut up, Omar. Shut it.
Omar's requesting 2 more.
No more. Hold on. Was there a countdown? Hold on.
Do you want me to count down?
I don't know if you want to. Just do it.
All right, just do what you got to do. Whoa!
Okay, you have to stop me.
Oh, man, why did you do it again?
Oh my God, look at the hair.
Wow, okay, so
Is that
she
it?
ripped it
Are we
up.
done?
There is a ton of hair on that wax strip.
done?
Oh my God. Johnny is dry heaving right now. Klein is walking back over. Klein, how did that feel, and how do you feel, sir?
Are you guys even going to do this again, or was this whole stupid thing an idea to just
And
Klein,
I think
Klein
we are
wax?
out of time.
I wonder where the scream's going to be.
Yeah, thank you, Lincoln Park. Where was this 15 minutes ago? I could have used this. All right, when we get back,
And then we have to do the rest.
it's another round of wax strip poker.
Do you regret this?
Klein is now a woo girl, according to the text line. Wow, I'm starting to... Ooh, that's a tingle right there. Man, women are tough. It's K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. 17 pounds of hair. You're on with Allie before we get into a little ADD news. What's up?
Good morning. This is Chris, Uncle Jesse, Dukes Hazard.
What's up, dude?
Hi. So my wife and I have been together for 26 years, married 26, together 30, and just this last year, she's barely started cooking. And, and I always tell her, she's like, well, you knew I didn't cook when you married me. And I said, but you're a fluent reader that you read all the time. If you can read, you can cook.
You give that to her yet, Allie? Did you give her the old you can read, you can cook thing?
The Ratatouille mentality?
Yeah,
no,
give her that.
I didn't do that yet.
Linda on K-Rock, quickly. What's up?
Hey, first of all, someone prepping for me would be like super ideal. But Allie, why don't you and your wife find some Trader Joe's meals that you like? All she has to do, throw it in a pan, heat it up. Super, super easy.
Yeah.
Like no fighting. Super easy.
No, they'll figure out a way to fight. Don't worry.
I do think that, yes, we will always find a way to bicker and fight about it, but I do think that that is the solution, is finding something that is super, super simple. But I want something that's going to give her some confidence.
Nah,
if
she
she
doesn't want it.
accomplishes a recipe that she feels good about, I think she'll feel proud of herself.
0 F's given, as heard in her voice. She just doesn't care, doesn't want to do it, doesn't care, and she can't wait to come up with something. The only time she seemed happy during that call was when she said, I get to come up with something that Allie hates to do as well. So that'll be interesting.
I just don't understand how that's the trade-off.
I don't know, but I like
and then
it.
don't you wonder why I'm mad I even said anything in the first place?
Yeah, you should have just shut your mouth and cooked.
Stop.
That's what Jake's always saying about ladies. I said, Jake, it's not cool. We don't have that opinion anymore. Let's get your news, then a brand new hour of the show can begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
All right, Klein, you and Shaq have something in common. You've both had your cars stolen by hackers. And in your case, Klein, somebody pulled up behind your car, hacked into the computer system, cloned your key, got in, and drove off. In Shaq's case, it was a little more complicated. His brand new custom Range Rover, worth $180,000, was stolen by hackers while it was en route to being delivered to him. It was being transported from Georgia after getting customized to fit his 7-foot gigantic body. And on the way there was a digital hack of the transport company's software. That allowed them to locate and steal the car. Now, the company, the transport company, is offering a $10,000 reward for the car because I'm sure they don't want to cover the loss of this $180,000 vehicle. But also, Shaq himself has admitted he doesn't need another car. He has said, quote, I have 40 cars and I don't know why.
God.
I have 5 houses and I don't know why.
Well, because the guy's,
I know.
He's a good businessman. He's involved in all sorts of things. You know, everything you go into now, they're like, I think Shaq owns this. You're like, what? Really?
Can you imagine being in a place where you're just like, I'll just take that other car too.
I'll take the
just buy
other
that.
car.
I'll take the other car.
Or that
I have so many cars, I don't even have enough I need more houses to fit all the cars.
That's why apparently if you run into Shaq at any sort of a store, just like walk near him and he's like, I'll buy that. That's his big thing now. You just got to follow Shaq around.
Because he's run out of ideas on how to spend his money.
Go into a Best Buy and just hold something near him and he's like, I'll put that on my tab.
Find a bored rich person. That is who you need to find. All right, we've been using AI regularly for a few years now. I talk to mine every day. Her name is Barb. But a new study just came out. It's the largest study yet about the accuracy of AI and how biased it is. And they found that every AI, regardless of the platform, the language, or the country you're using it in, is inaccurate or biased 45% of the time. That's a pretty high number. 45% of all AI answers had at least one significant issue. 31% of the responses showed serious problems like missing, misleading headlines or attributions. And Gemini was the worst performing AI. It had a significant issue 76% of the time with its responses, which is double any other assistant.
Yeah, it's interesting how we all understand that most of the stuff we think we find on the internet, you got to fact check it because it could be very wrong. And like a lot of times, it's very easy, especially depending on how you search for something, to find the answer you want. If you want to say, is it a good idea to drink and drive? You'll get a lot of responses that say, no, that's pretty stupid. But if you look hard enough, you'll find someone that says, statistically, da-da-da-da, and you can go, that's the one I'm going to believe.
Right, exactly, because it's just sourcing the internet.
Right.
And the
AI
internet has every answer you can imagine.
Sure.
Wrong or right.
It's covering, chat forums. It's covering Reddit threads, covering all that stuff.
Right.
So, but for some reason, because we all assume we are so dumb and the robot is so smart, what they're saying must be accurate. That's why I heard a story about a girl that one time was talking to Marcus Mumford. And she said, I know your wife
the origin story
has an Academy Award. And he said, no, she doesn't. And she goes, yes, no, I read it on AI. She does. And he said, but she's my wife. She doesn't have it. And the woman refused to back down.
That was me, and I didn't refuse to back down.
Well,
I was just like, wait, no, I
times.
thought she won for this movie. And he said, no, she didn't. But AI told me that she did,
Right.
which is a pretty fact-checkable thing.
Yep.
Whether a person won an Academy Award, that is a basic information that you can find. If you Google, you will get the right answer. But I didn't get the right answer in that circumstance, and yes, I looked like an idiot. All right, yesterday we heard your housing horror stories, places that you lived, bad roommates, animal infestations, etc. Here's just another one for you having to do with a breakup. Now, this guy lived in a house with his girlfriend, a house he owned. Then they broke up after a few years, but then she decided, you know what? I'm not going to leave. 6 years later, she is finally being evicted, and the amount of money that he has had to spend getting her out is astronomical.
I don't even want to try to calculate how much money I've spent. My guess is at least $100,000.
It was a relationship gone bad that turned into a nightmare for Doug Cleary. He was with a woman for 3 years. When they broke up, he tried to evict her from a house that he owned.
She stayed there from 2019 through almost the end of 2025.
Which is now.
God.
And if you look at the pictures, it is like disgusting hoarder house vibes. And I'm just so curious if she is a hoarder or if she was like, F you, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm going to overrun this entire house and turn it into a complete pigsty, and there's nothing you can do about it. They think now they're going to start changing the tenant laws because of this case, because it was so hard.
At no point did she have to go out and go to Sephora and do something, and he could have just changed the locks?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they have ways around that. There was a squatter situation in my neighborhood, and they were out and about all the time, and they still were able to squat. I don't know how they figure it out, but they do.
We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and we give you a clue that will hopefully send you to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Good morning and welcome to your Friday. The weekend is finally here. It is a World Series Friday. World Series Friday game number 1 on the world famous K-Rock. We're Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. I'm Klein. That's Allie.
Hello.
That's DJ Omar Khan right there.
Morning.
You know him as Jake the Nerd.
What's up?
In the back room, Postmaster Johnny, who will be in later this morning for some Johnny Doesn't Know. And, of course, there is producer Vanessa. If you need us, phones, 800-520-1067. If you're not already following along, Klein Alley Show, there's some incentive today on Instagram. We get the 50K by the end of the day. And the snoring video that you've been demanding will be released to the masses. It is the video that I'm probably most embarrassed about since me running into the lake with my underwear on. This one's, I think, far worse because this is me in my natural habitat, snoring like truly an animal. So
Yeah, we haven't really budged, so I think I'm just going to...
No, we haven't talked about it. That's right. 50K.
We haven't talked about
Follow. Get up to 50K. You can release the video. Anything else, we're not doing it. And if you need something to get you in the good mood for the game today, here's a collection of some of the many drunk people. A lot of these are Dodgers fans getting you ready and hyped up for the World Series.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the square. Brought in Cracker Jacks. I'll never come back.
Because it's root for the Dodgers, because they're the best ones.
You know, when it's a shame, for it's 1, 2,
3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
The Dodgers. All right, we get into this hour with some yellow card and more show next on KROQ.
There's a place off Ocean.
They draw a card. This is going to be the final round because we have to move on. Shockingly, we've got Disneyland tickets to give away in about 20 minutes. So, Johnny, you got to draw a card, any card at all? Johnny's got one. Which one is it?
Oh, my God.
An ace. Unbelievable.
Oh,
This
ridiculous.
guy.
The
Jake?
ace!
Jake?
8.
An 8. If I get waxed again, I swear to God. I
So you're eligible?
No.
To just go
no,
again?
I'm not.
Or?
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I am. Yeah, rules is rules.
You could pick and also get pubes again?
I could, Allie, yes, I could. And then everyone would think the whole thing was...
Ooh, 9! Woo! Oh, my God. I would love it if you had to go again.
Queen of Hearts.
Oh, yes! Spin the wheel, Jake.
All right, Jake. Jake is up on the clock. Jake is probably second hairiest on the show, except for me. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. It's the wheel of wax, and Jake is landing on... Oh, I hope it's Texter's Choice. Ooh,
leg. That's a good one.
Jake.
All right, get on the table, Jake.
Jake, you're a...
leg.
Jake,
Okay,
Jake,
leg.
you're a pretty lady. You are going to be a pretty lady. Jake's about to get his leg waxed right now.
Hey, you know when guys do this when they're swimmers, it looks really sleek and sexy.
But I don't do the whole leg. I do a piece of the leg.
You just want me to do one piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, by the way...
I think it's going to look lamer to have just one piece gone. You should just do the whole thing.
Yeah, Jake's single. Get the mic close to Jake so we can hear all this in its glory. So this is going to be... So it's the person to win a trip to Vegas in a moment is just going to literally have to guess Klein Jake or Jake Klein. That seems like a real waste of time.
We could do a speed round after this.
Here we go. Whenever you're ready, she's applying the wax to Jake's leg.
Way too much.
Okay, this is powder.
No, she's gonna do a whole strip.
No.
Yeah, she has to do a
small strip.
No, she has to do a good amount.
No, small.
Once again, in our studio, waxing us all is Hillary, and Hillary is at Milk and Honey in Brentwood. Thanks for being out here on the Instagram at Hillary1029. It's a pleasure to have you in our studio. Jake is laying down. Wax is being applied to his leg right now.
Oh, come on. That's way too much. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude.
How's it feel, Jake?
I mean, it's warm. It doesn't hurt yet. Oh, come on. That's way too much.
No, it's not.
Really thick application there.
Thick. Well, because you got a lot of leg hair. Like a woman would not go in with this amount of leg hair. No way.
Come on. This is going to suck so bad. Ah!
Oh, I didn't.
She didn't even do it yet. Count it down. You are listening to Wax Strip Poker, our way of welcoming you to October. Don't curse. Don't curse.
Oh, my God.
Show 50K by the end of the day. By the end of the show, get us to 50K followers. We'll release the snoring video. People said, BS, Klein, you said you released at the 21 Pilots show. We weren't allowed to. We asked. They had a big screen there, but they would not allow us to put out the snoring video. And it wouldn't have been fun for anyone anyway because it was a phone-free show, so no one was able to actually see it. In fact, if you look at the footage of us going out on stage, or 21 Pilots taken to the stage, that's up on KROQ socials and Klein Alley Show. It's fascinating when you look at a crowd full of people and there are no phones in the air.
It really was incredible.
It's kind of a jarring thing to look at, but in some ways it is pure, it is beautiful.
Yeah, and it was like one person with a really good camera getting video, and then you can have that and say, I was there.
Right. Everyone can take that video. But it was kind of crazy to look at that, just see hands up in the air and no phone. It's kind of weird. It's been a while since I've actually seen that. As you know, World Series Game 1 is tonight, and it's Americans battling Canadians. The Dodgers versus the Blue Jays starts at 5 p.m. our time.
As usual, everything has turned into a political battle.
And, yeah, that was the last update I got before bed last night was another threat, America, Canada, something or other.
I know. Like, can we just have a World Series?
We have a Canadian that has been calling us and talking trash, but they're not great at talking trash because they're friendly. So let's get into another round of trash talk from the friendliest trash talkers we know. These are this is an actual Blue Jays fan. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, just called in for a little trash talk. Hey, you Americans are so predictable. All you care about is your families and making a hard-earned living. Go make incredible bacon somewhere else, why don't you?
All right, that's a burn right there.
That's mean.
That is mean stuff. Anything else?
The Dodgers are like a Tim Hortons drive-thru. They're slow, disappointing, and always out of everything you wanted. Except I actually love Tim Hortons, so I assume that means I love the Dodgers too.
Okay.
Go Jays!
See, he really flip-flopped on that one. These guys are not. I hope
it's like
they're better.
Vanessa trying to insult somebody.
Yeah, I hope they're better at baseball than they are at trash talk, because that's not great.
Hey, you want to hear a mean joke?
Oh, sure.
Whatever you say, sir.
Your mom is so fat she used Google Earth to take a selfie, but that makes her beautiful, and I appreciate her body positivity.
All right, well, there we go. That's some trash talk from the nicest people on the planet, the Canadians.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure that will continue throughout the show. Go Dodgers.
We'll just keep on with our American rudeness and entitlement.
When we return, Johnny will be in the studio. Your chance to win something from us at KROQ. Little Johnny doesn't know. Perhaps you've seen it. The viral sensation known as the Idiot Boy Wonder, Postmaster Johnny, to answer easy questions. And all you have to do is predict, will he know or will he not? If you'd like to join us for some Johnny Doesn't Know, call now 800-520-1067. That will be next, and then you win your way in. Did you just post, by the way, the T-shirt, Sally? Did you post this yet?
It's going up.
Wow.
It's going up, yeah. Really cool T-shirts.
Very exciting thing we're adding to the Final Friday Fiesta a week from today. And this will be a little something extra for those of you that show up. So
Jake likes it because it's purple.
Check out our Instagram, Klein Alley Show. Check it out. Give a follow if you could, and see what we have in store for you next Friday. We'll get into that a little bit later. When we get back, Johnny Doesn't Know after this.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous, guys.
Listen for the song of the day for your chance to win round-trip airfare, a 2-night hotel stay, and a pair of tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello? How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Johnny's in the studio right now wearing his Dodgers blue, ready for the game. And let's find out if he's ready for a different type of competition. His brain versus easy questions. A little round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know. And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
Johnny, we decided we're going to theme this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. It's a theme round because of the museum heist that happened this week. We have some questions for you, all pertaining to things about or things you would find in a museum.
Yeah. Museums.
Cool.
I don't think Johnny's going to do great. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're playing the game and if we pick up your phone call, I would say no to each and every one of these questions. Every person who gets theirs right, Allie will write your name down. Someone's going to get some tickets to this comedy festival. It's happening at the Wiltern in December. But, Johnny, are you feeling smarter than normal? I know last week I was not around, but you did not know which vegetable makes you cry when you cut it.
Yeah, that was a toughie. I'm not going to lie.
That was a
It was tough.
That was one I wasn't even going to ask because I was like, this is too easy. There's no way he doesn't know this.
Usually, whenever we have that moment of writing the questions for Johnny Doesn't Know, and we have that, is this too easy? It's always that's the one we should start with because those are the ones that really trip him up. And listen, there's no shortage of millions of views that people have checked out of Johnny stumbling over some very basic questions, like how many pennies in a dollar and stuff like that. The guy just can't figure it out. So let's say hi to Yvette to start things off today in Brea. And all you have to do is predict, will Johnny know or will Johnny not know? He's very excited for a big weekend of Dodgers baseball, but we start with museum knowledge because we are a classy show. Good morning, Yvette. Welcome to K-Rock.
Good morning, Sweet Dib guys.
Sweet Dibbits. All right, here we go. First question for Johnny in this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. All things museum-based. As you know, a lot of stuff was stolen from the Louvre in Paris, France.
Conjures, but they did find some DNA.
They did get the DNA. Will Johnny know what DNA stands for?
No.
That's not the
Do you know what DNA
I
don't think anyone knows that.
That's a tough one, I think.
No, we're not going to.
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one, I
think. The MoMA is a very well-known museum. What does MoMA stand for? Will Johnny know that? Yvette, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in L.A., right?
It is in
Well,
L.A.
there are many
There's
MoMAs.
New York one. A bunch of cities have MoMAs. But will Johnny
He
know?
has to know.
What, listen, we've all said he has to know. But that does not necessarily
Thought
mean
that
he
about
will.
the onions.
That does not necessarily mean he will know. The MoMA, Johnny, in L.A. and in other cities as well, stands for what?
Are you trying to say Momo?
Am I trying to say what now?
Momo. Remember that meme of that scary face that kids were like sending to each other?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Momo?
I remember
That's what I was
that.
trying to say, yes. Thank you.
MoMA.
Thank you for
We were
correcting
thinking
me.
of scary memes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said museums. I'm such an idiot. God, I'm sorry. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Yeah, it happens, man. Don't worry. You get used to it.
Do you know what MoMA stands for?
MoMA. So it is MoMA. Museums.
Okay.
Museums of America.
Wow.
The Museums of America?
Museums of Modern America.
The Museums of Modern America.
Museum of Modern America. That's good. That's good.
Is that what you're going with? Which one?
You're tooting your
Museum.
horn before you even know the answer.
Yeah.
Museum of Modern America.
Oh, my God.
Oh, art. Museum of Modern Art.
Wow.
Museum of Modern
Johnny,
Art. Because that's in
Johnny.
museums. Yes?
Johnny
Wow,
got
how did
there.
you know that?
Yvette, hold on one second. Quite a journey we just went on with Johnny right there. Wow, he finally got there. I mean, technically, we have to say his first answer is his answer, but whatever. I like Yvette.
Hey, let
All
Yvette have one.
Let her cook.
So what is it again, Johnny?
I forgot. Museums of Modern Art. Modern Art.
It's just the museum, whatever. The
Just
Museum of
the
Modern
Museum of Modern Art.
All right, there you go.
I got it.
Moving on.
MoMA.
Van Gogh. You'd find some of his work at a museum, I'm sure. Van Gogh was known for cutting off what body part? Will Johnny know this? Let me say hi to contestant number 2, which puts us on Oliver on K-Rock from Santa Ana. Good morning, Oliver. Welcome to K-Rock.
Hi. He's going to know this.
He is going to know this. All right. With confidence. He says, you will know this. Van Gogh, you'll find his works in many museums, but what body part was he known for cutting off?
I'm going to go with the schlong because he has that one statue of the guy that's standing there and he's naked.
That's not him.
But, it's not Van Gogh?
He didn't sculpt anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't go to many museums. That's not something that's fun.
We're all well aware of that. You don't have to say that out loud.
I don't know what else he does. Does Van Gogh do paintings?
Yes.
Okay.
This isn't the question.
Yeah. That's all I know about Van Gogh.
Known for cutting off
schlongs off his statues.
Let me phrase this again.
Oh yeah,
He
go
painted
ahead, please.
pictures, but then he would just go cut schlongs off of statues in his spare time.
That's
an artiste.
Yeah.
You gotta get
His
inspired.
statues have too many schlongs.
Johnny, this artist cut a body part off of himself.
Oh, he cut himself?
He cut something off of his own body.
His own body.
He cut his own schlong off.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
He's
No, really?
sticking with schlong. It's unbelievable.
Schlong on
Oliver,
mine.
I'm so sorry. You thought he would know this, and he does not. You ever hear about the artist that cut his own ear off?
Oh, like Mike Tyson.
No, that guy bit an ear.
He
also
bit
wrong.
the ear off? So whoa.
So Johnny's wrong again. That's okay, Oliver. Hang up on yourself. We move on to contestant 3, which puts us on Lily. Oh, hold on. This is a child. Hey, Lily, you're a child?
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 6.
You're 6?
I'm 15.
15?
Okay.
Did you know the answers to either of these questions, or I just want to get a sense of how difficult they are?
Yes, I did know the
Okay.
answers.
All right.
Johnny
Well,
is 0 for 2 on cutting questions.
Go to,
Jeez.
Go to the next. I can't believe you didn't guess onion for this last Van Gogh question. All right. Johnny.
Yeah.
If you were to go to a museum that had a display on anthropology, what is one thing you would probably see in that display? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Lily?
No.
Okay. No, she's got something right. Johnny, if you were to go to a museum that had a display on anthropology, what do you think is one thing you'd see in that exhibit?
That's monkeys and primates. Anthropology. I know that. Monkeys. Stop looking at me, bro. Accept my answer. Hit the ding ding. Monkeys and primates. Anthropoly. The study
Johnny's
of evolution.
the link between monkeys and humans.
Yes, I
feel
know
like-
this one.
Yeah,
I know this
the
one.
The reality is, I mean, anthropology is the study of humans, really more than anything else.
Yeah, but I kinda get what he's
I will say
saying.
there probably is.
Primates.
You're right. There probably is some sort. You know,
Yeah,
John,
there we go.
Where's that graph?
I
Where
still-
it's like a monkey turning
Yeah.
into
Yes.
a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give-
Bonobos, monkeys,
So-
us.
Bonobos.
Bonobos.
No,
you idiot.
bonobos.
Bonobozo, you are.
Okay,
Lily, thank you for playing. Unfortunately, you didn't think Johnny would know, and I have to admit he got it right.
Sorry, kid.
Sherman Oaks, we had Anna. This is, we got 2 of these left, and then we get the hell out of here, and we can all just try to get smart again. Johnny.
Good morning.
Hi, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Welcome to K-Rock. It's Johnny Doesn't Know. We're talking about museums because of the great museum heist that took place this week. And still, those guys have still not been caught, which is pretty incredible, Al, if you think about it.
I know. I think they said they have a photo of a dapper Dan, though, that they're going out.
Oh, man, they're so cool over there.
So cool.
You're up a dapper Dan. We just call that person a criminal here.
Yeah, I know.
All right, moving on. Johnny.
Yeah.
The most famous painting in the Sistine Chapel is located where? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
All right.
In the Sistine Chapel?
Wow.
The most famous painting in the Sistine Chapel.
Wow. Dang. I'm gonna go.
Dang.
I'm gonna go with the Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico.
What?
What?
Yeah. Have you heard that story?
Yeah.
I don't know where Sistine is at. I know chapel is to church, and I know church is big in Mexico, and they love the Virgin of Guadalupe. So there's a big painting about it, and there was one time, I can't remember the story, but somehow there was somebody threw a bomb at it or something, and the cross melted and flexed in front of the painting. Anyways, I divulge, but go ahead.
Divulge?
Divulge. I divulge, but go ahead.
You digress?
I digress, that too.
Oh, man. I was just looking for ceiling.
Oh, yeah, ceiling was the
you're-
answer?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was interested in what you were talking
Yeah, I mean,
about.
that is the best
But
known,
that is
most
just called the Sistine Chapel.
Right, but
It's
there's
just-
there's
that's
other
what it
art.
is.
But I was just asking where he would know, if he would even know that there's a giant painting on the ceiling there. It's a how do you not know that? He just went in some weird, took us to the Church of Guadalupe somehow. All right, Anna, good job. You said he wouldn't know and he wouldn't know. Final question, Johnny, and then we have to move on. This is
That was a tough Klein question right there, dude.
not tough at all.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Johnny, spell museum. Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Adrian.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ready? Museum. Noun. M-U-S-E-U-M. Museum.
Whoa.
I could spell, bro. I'm a speller.
Johnny got it. All right, Allie. Three
Can you
people.
spell museum?
No, I couldn't.
He spelled divulge.
Thought there was 2 M's in it.
Spell divulge.
How do you? Who wins this round? Hold on. Anna got hers right. Yvette got hers right. Adrian got his right.
All
Only 3
right,
people
here we
predicted
go.
correctly. Who's winning the tickets?
Yvette, congrats.
Yvette, our first contestant out of the gate. Congratulations, Yvette. Thank you for joining us, KROQ. Hold on 1 second. We'll get you to the Modi Comedy Festival. Details up on the socials and at KROQ.com. Sublime time. KROQ, or Klein Alley Show. 2 of the worst words you can hear when you're in an emergency situation are customers only. Customers only is a terrible phrase that I think a lot of places put in place because they do not want riffraff coming in and just destroying their bathrooms. Yesterday, I found myself in a situation. I needed to get into a bathroom, and I was lucky because a place that I am a regular customer at, a restaurant that I go to, I don't know, I would argue 3 times a month. I mean, a regular customer.
Sit-down restaurant?
Like a order at the counter, and then they give you a number, and then they bring you food, and you sit down. What's wrong with that?
You don't really use the bathroom at those places.
So there's my point. I've been a customer at this place. I just did the math. I've been a customer at this place no less than 30 times over the past year.
Yeah, I assume that when you order up and take a number, there's no bathroom situation that they want you to be aware of.
Okay, but they have a bathroom, and I've never used it in all of the times I have been a customer. Yesterday, didn't need to eat it all, but did need to use their bathroom. Said, that's great. I will go in there. And I went to the bathroom. There was a lock on the door, a code thing. And I said, hey, can I get the code? And they said, customers only. I said, hey, good news. I'm a customer. And they said, what'd you get? And I said, nothing now.
Wow.
But I am a...
When they greet you, do they know you? Hey, Klein?
No.
So you're just a customer. You're just a nobody.
I mean, everyone's a customer at some point.
They say, like, hey, big nose.
No. First of all, not everybody...
Hey, big nose!
Big nose!
Everybody is not a customer at some place. What does that mean? Everyone's
just because I've been to, say, Zanku Chicken at one point doesn't mean that I get to use the bathroom there anytime because I was once a customer.
If it was the location you were a customer at and you were a regular customer, and I was shocked. They said, yeah, it's customers only. And I said, hey, great. I'm a customer. I've been in here a bunch. This is what I get. I showed them my order and everything.
You showed them your order?
What the hell does that mean?
I said I always get that. I pointed to the board. I said they had a picture of the thing. I said I always get that bowl right there.
Was this at Roscoe's?
No, it's not.
Where was this?
You
not
are
at
just
Roscoe's.
at peak embarrassing yourself.
What are you
these
talking
days.
about?
I mean, just
First of all, the place was dead. It was not crowded. There was like
you argued with them over this and pointed out what you normally order.
And I said one of the things that's on the hidden menu that's not even like listed.
So you're like, "Hi, I passed the test."
Yeah, I said also I know.
How are you pointing at it if it doesn't exist on the thing?
I pointed to the bowl that was on the screen, and then I said also I know about ordering the chicken fingers that aren't even really on the kids menu anymore because my kids like them and you guys make them. I was proving I'm a customer.
So okay, and then by then they're like, "This man is getting belligerent. Get him out of here."
and the guy said, he looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
No, Allie.
Go somewhere else where you know you'll be able to use the bathroom.
I should have been able to use the bathroom there.
Is this a blowout situation? Why are you using the bathroom?
Yeah, I was in a spot where I had about probably 3 minutes.
Like before the 21 Pilots interview?
No, this was yesterday. And I wasn't going to have time to get home. Had to stop, pick up some stuff at the grocery store. Then I left, started heading my car, realized, oh man, I'm not going to make it home. I said, oh great. I know this place. I am a customer
Were
at
you
this
talking
place.
to the manager, or what kind of level of employee were you talking to?
I think it was the highest person there at the time. Also, because they were high.
Yeah, they're high.
I think they seemed like they were the highest person there at the time. There weren't that many people. There's some people in the kitchen making food. There was a guy at the register, and then there was another guy that was just kind of, you could tell, monitoring the situation.
Because there's always like that guy who's just kind of like wiping down the tables or whatnot, and you ask that guy 99% of the time is going to be like, yeah, here's a code. Go in.
Right.
They don't give no Fs.
Why do people get so protective with these codes? I get it. If I walked
You
in
should
there...
have called Johnny. He probably knows the code.
If I walked in there pushing a shopping cart and all, like, like one of these people who's going to like camp out in there and live in there, which is what they're afraid of, I get it. Don't give me the code.
Well, you kind of look like that.
Allie, I don't look like that.
Big Nose doing coke in our bathroom again.
Yeah, they're like, God, look at this Coke nose. You don't want to let that guy in our bathroom. My God.
I didn't, first of all,
sniff up the whole toilet.
They didn't call me Coke Nose.
Coke Nose.
I walked in there to the place that I have been to many times.
And you were doing that thing where you make your eyes really big?
Yeah. That's my way of letting them know I'm friendly. I'm not a threat. And the guy said,
like you're on a bender.
We have a customers only. And I said, I get it. And I've done the thing like everyone else. I bought a stupid water before.
You've done the thing that I do before that always makes you look stupid. Hey, I'm not this kind of person. If you have to say that, I'm not this kind of guy. I never do this kind of thing. You instantly become hateable. I know because I've been there.
Can I tell you what I did next? I pulled up.
Did you threaten to sue them?
No, I pulled up on my phone my recent transactions. And I said, I want you to see something. And I searched the name of the place, and I said,
my God.
here are
What
these.
are you trying to prove at this point, dude? Just move on with your life and go somewhere
Are
else.
you crapping your pants at this point?
Very close. Very close. But I said, I want you to understand, I'm not only a customer, I'm a good customer.
And I am in a turtle situation. Please help me.
I said to this guy, I am a good and returning customer.
So the guy is humoring you and actually going to take a look at your phone?
He said, do you want me to make you some, do you want me to order something? Do you want to order something?
Yeah, I would think by this point you would just order a drink or something.
At this point, I was so frustrated about the fact that in all of my times of being a customer, I have used the bathroom 0 times.
So you think that you're you're paying it forward, like you've earned all these bathroom
They're not keeping track of like, oh, that customer, he always dropped big bombs. You know what I mean?
But he didn't go, so I'm going to put his punch card.
If I have been a customer somewhere with a bathroom and never used it as a customer, I do get a...
It's just a perk that you get when you're a customer in that moment.
So
it's not a permanent perk.
Allie, I get an IO poo.
Oh, jeez.
God, you've been waiting to do this the whole time.
Did you tell him that?
I wish I thought...
IO poo! What about the IO poo?
I didn't...
The chicken fingers!
Wish
The
I had
chicken
thought of it.
fingers!
Klein Alley Show.
The world famous Klein Alley Show. KROQ. KROQ.
You don't want to... Prize Picks. Alley Show. But enough about us. In our studio right now, the great Marcus Mumford of Mumford & Sons is here.
Hello.
I would say that of all the KROQ artists, you would be on the Mount Rushmore of KROQ artists.
That's very sweet. I've just walked past the kitchen where we played.
I remember you guys played a very memorable set right there in that kitchen. Of all the venues you played, that's got to be one of the most memorables.
And then you guys very politely put our picture on the wall before I got here.
Yep,
which is very sweet of you as well.
Oh, they're already taking it down. They just put the offspring back up. There you go.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain's coming in soon. That's why that picture's up.
We just keep waiting. We say if we hang his picture,
he'll come in eventually.
He'll come back. I know you have an announcement, but the announcement is not really an announcement. It's an announcement about an announcement.
I'm here to talk about absolutely nothing. That's why I'm here, yeah.
Well, they were very strict with us about how we have to tease an announcement that's not happening now. It's happening later, but we can't talk about it, but we should talk about it.
I'm just living in fear that I mess it all up or say what I think Vanessa referred to as a bad word. And I checked out some of my bad words on her, and apparently they're all bad.
Yeah, because
there were none of them that got through the Vanessa filter.
Yeah, she's very strict about the
I can't say
words.
bad words, and I can't tell you what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this
why
year
are you
with
here?
new music out. So I'm just here to hang out.
We'll take you.
Make sure my picture's still on the wall.
Cool.
Yeah,
we'll just talk about the Super Bowl then.
That's all right. That's what everyone's talking about. You're going to watch it?
I'm going to watch it with glee.
Yeah.
Are you rooting for anybody, or do you care?
Well, here's the thing. I think circa 1990, whatever it was, if you're a neutral and you're watching that Jordan team the first time with the three-peat, you probably want to see history made, right? So I suppose I'm supporting the Chiefs, but that make me very unpopular with some of my greatest friends in Philadelphia. So
yeah. Except their fan base is a terrible fan base. But those aren't your words; those are my words. But we were talking about this earlier. It's interesting because you were born right here in Southern California.
Yes, I think you referred to me as playing both sides.
Yeah, you could. You could play. Yeah, because you could play both sides. And I wonder is it ever useful to you to be the Californian or as opposed to the the fine, upstanding British gentleman?
I whip it out.
You do
every now and then. Yeah. It's like a little trump card.
Right.
Well, that's probably the wrong word, actually. I sang California with Joni Mitchell at the Hollywood Bowl, and at that moment, I was very much from California.
Right.
And then when we're discussing political issues at home in the UK, I'm very much not an American.
Right,
anymore.
got it. So you can play both sides.
I'm a dual citizen, so I feel like a spy at the airport because I've got 2 passports, and I'm very proud of that, actually. I really am.
I know that one of the things we can talk about is, and we're going to listen to Rushmore in a second, it's your single that's doing very well right now, but also the name of the album that'll be out on March 28th. First album you guys have put out in, I think, 7 years as a band. You did some solo stuff. Did you miss doing the collaborative thing?
Yes.
Very much
with
so.
all my heart. Yeah,
right.
I was longing to get back, and it actually started for us 2 years ago in Los Angeles. I was living here, and Ted and Ben both came out, and we just started by playing some instruments together in the room, and then these songs started coming.
So was there a plan then to create a new album, or that just started happening?
It was like, let's just see how it feels. This is a choice. It's not, we don't have to do this. No one's forcing us to do this. Let's do it if it feels right. And these songs just started pouring out of us. And it's been 2 years. It's been the most prolific 2 years of my life.
So then how was it then just doing your own solo thing? Did it feel a little lonely because you're so used to working with these guys?
I was surrounded by really wonderful collaborators, people like Phoebe Bridgers and Monica Martin, Danielle Ponder, Blake Mills, all these cats that I really admire that I wanted to work with and haven't been able to, in the band setting for, because you can't work with everyone. So I got to, enjoy leaning into some of those collaborations. I was surrounded by people, but I really missed the band, and everyone wanted to come back and just see what it felt like. Ted and Ben and I just in a room together, see what it felt like, and it felt great. And now we're sitting on all this material, and I'm not allowed to talk about it all, but there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs. So we're starting here, and yes, with Rushmore, which comes out in March, but there's a lot of songs.
And you got to kill ones that you probably think are great, but there's just not space, even though...
Yeah, we've edited it down to 60 or something. There's a lot of songs.
60?
Yeah, there's a lot.
You've whittled it down to 60?
Well, it's been 2 years in the studio.
Dang.
Yeah, and also they were apart for some time, too, so think of all that just comes flowing out again. I was thinking about this because I know you did the theme song, or theme music, the score for Ted Lasso. That was you, right?
Yeah.
That was your doing, and what a successful show that has been. I saw this thing the other day that said the band Devo, that did one of their songs songs is used on the show Ridiculousness, which, as you know, on MTV just plays around the clock. It's just nonstop. And they're making millions of dollars from that. When you provide a theme song for a show and it becomes a very successful show, that's got to feel so much better than if your music gets put on a show that's canceled after 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think so. Although, because of the format that show's watched, most people just know the drum fill that go digga digga dig, yeah, and then it's skip intro.
Right, I'll skip it.
Yeah, so they just hear the digga digga, yeah.
So you get paid for the first 3 seconds there.
Yeah, no, not at all, really. But yeah, and I think it was when they won a bunch of Emmys. It was just that drum fill and that first note. And then they cut it.
So when you watch Ted Lasso, I'm sure you do. Do you skip intro or do you sit through your song?
I've never watched it because I watched it because I scored the first 2 seasons, so I watched it a lot. Like that, it took me a lot of time and energy.
Marcus, you have a couple Grammys under your belt. Your beautiful wife, Carrie Mulligan, also has an Oscar. She
doesn't yet, actually.
She hasn't gotten it yet?
It's a source of real contention, actually. Yeah, no.
Thanks for bringing that up, Ali.
No, I thought she won an Oscar last year.
No, she's been nominated 3 times for Best Actress.
She didn't win for Maestro?
She did not, but this is the thing about that's why a nomination is like a win, because no one really remembers.
Okay, but she has many awards, and so do you, is my point. And do you have an awards room? Do you have a place where you put them all, or are they just in a bathroom?
That's exactly where they are. Yeah, they're in our downstairs loo.
So do you have a competition that I have more awards than you, Carrie? Oh, nominated. Man, that must be rough.
Do you know what? There's some really questionable ones. Anything that's glass doesn't really count as an award.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's glass.
Or it's just an innocuous shape.
Yeah, and there's some good ones that are certificates. I think Grammy nominations are cool, but they're certificates. You don't get a statuette. I suppose... you have to win.
You get like a diploma almost from the Grammys that say you've been nominated?
We watched the Grammys on Sunday. We're here in Los Angeles at the moment for a while, and I watched with my kids, and the first bit comes up, and they're like, "Oh, Daddy, you got those?
Yeah,
I recognise that.
That's great. Those are from our bathroom. We have those in our bathroom. That's good stuff. Well, we're going to play Rushmere now, and what would you like to say about it before we put it on KROQ for the masses?
Nothing.
All right, here we go. Let's time. Here it is. You cannot skip this. This is Rushmere, of course, Marcus Mumford in KROQ Studios as we speak. until about 12:30. Perfect early lunch. Good excuse to do some day drinking on Halloween and get your costumes together for that. All right, let's get into the news. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. The first thing I do is tell you what No Doubt song you'll be listening for to win that trip to Vegas and see them in the Sphere. But that is all after this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Here's the first update on the NBA gambling scandal. This update will be the first of many, I imagine. More names being dropped of people that were implicated or involved, whether indirectly or directly. And a reminder, there are two things happening here. Number one is the illegal poker game that involved NBA players where they would host these poker games. The games were being rigged. There were see-through tables where you could see the players' cards. They had cameras in the tables that could see through the green felt. There were also players involved in selling inside information on the games, rigging the games, or giving tip-offs on injuries and things like that so people could bet accordingly.
Apparently, everyone knew LeBron wasn't going to be in. That was like, I saw that made it.
That's one of the updates is that Damon Jones, he's one of the assistant coaches, he's being accused of sharing non-public information about LeBron James and Anthony Davis, about injuries for them, saying, hey, they're injured, they're not going to play, before this was public information so that people could place bets on the other team, saying, oh, okay, well, that team's probably going to win.
Yeah, like when they decide what the line is going to be for a game, or even when they decide some of these like season stats, it's based on the fact that the players should be or expected to be healthy. And when you have inside information that says they will not be there, all of a sudden now, the odds, the lines would have moved a lot had they known that.
I bet everyone had known that.
If you're getting good intel about that from an inside source,
and if you have a gambling addiction, you're going to find this information in any way you can, and you'll pay for it too, because you know you're going to win.
Team doctors are rich because they're doctors, but they're rich because they know all of the elements of the players. That's genius.
The doctors. Well, there's also a fascinating interview with a cheating expert who talked about this is specific to the poker games and the cheats that they used to rig those games. He talks about the shuffling system that they used, and then he also talks about how they were able to hack phones and the phones would say, as the players were being dealt their cards, the phone would tell them who was going to win.
The shuffle machines. What happens is the Deckmate 2 has a camera in it. And what that camera does, it notifies the casino or the dealer or the house if a card is missing. The cameras know every card and can actually sort that deck out and put it back in order for you. Well, the cheaters came up with ways of utilizing that camera as well to know what cards are being dealt and who's getting them. Also, there are machines that were also designed to do a false shuffle. It sounds like the cards are being shuffled, but they're not.
Interesting. And then this is where the phone comes in.
When the dealer takes them out and cuts them, listen to the phone. 3, 2. 3, 2. That means right now, seat 3 is going to win. 1, 2,
and then he deals
3.
it.
1, 2, 3. Ace 5 is winning. Here's your burn. There's
he
your
plays
flop.
out the whole thing.
2 pair. Burn, flop, burn, and seat 3 wins.
Unbelievable.
Okay, but you hear your phone say that. How does it happen during the game?
Well, you have an earpiece or something, or you've got. So then you are hearing which player's going to win, and you know that this person's going to win, and then you know to bet accordingly.
Someone's like, "Hey, someone just tell you C3 in your ear." It's my wife. She's nagging about something, That's,
C3.
That's
the old
unbelievable.
Bag.
I mean, I'm so jealous of all this technology.
I know,
I wish
crazy.
I had known about any of this.
All right, a streaming scandal now with YouTube TV. If you pay for YouTube TV, you get all kinds of channels, but you might lose a few of them by the end of the month. ABC, ESPN, FX, and National Geographic might go away by the end of the month because they're having some trouble negotiating with Disney. And if you do lose those channels, YouTube says that they will give you a $20 redemption on your bill. It's all getting very confusing and incestuous. And then you have Netflix, who obviously has a lot of successful shows and movies. They're now doing theatrical releases. They just announced they're going to do a theatrical release for Stranger Things. So it's like it's just weird to think about how the streaming wars happened, and now the streaming channels are getting so big that they are going to TV and movie theaters, which was the beginning of all this.
What's
it's just
next?
also full circle.
You coming to radio, Netflix?
Huh?
Here we are.
You gonna need us yet?
Let's go. Seriously, let Netflix give us a call.
Let's go, please. And watch Nobody Wants a Season 2 on Netflix. So it's official. I guess making friends gets harder as you age. They did some research and they surveyed a bunch of Americans explaining how they feel about their social circles, their ability to create and maintain friendships over time. And they found that most people have less friends as they get older, and the average person, the average adult, has 3.6 friends.
3.6.
Yeah, it's like, the old 2.5 kids type of thing.
Right.
Like, that's just the average. So
some people have
between
4
3 and 4 friends.
Friends, that's kind of what you have.
Right.
And that's total friends, good friends, friends with benefits.
Close friends.
Those
That's
are close friends.
Yeah. I mean, because everyone has those people that you're like, oh my God, hey, you follow each other on Instagram, see each other once a year or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm talking about. These are like regular friends.
There's plenty of people that I can be pleasant with, but I definitely would not consider them friends. Like, we've done things socially. I don't know.
But like, would you remember their birthday? I think of it in those terms. If I need to remember their birthday and send you a post or a text, then they're a close friend.
No, I don't do that for anyone, though.
You've done it for... You've done it for like...
I don't think I've done it for anyone.
Yeah, I guess you've really done it for no one.
Yeah. That way no one can start playing the game of, I'm a friend, he did this, he didn't do that.
You do send HBD texts.
Buy me a pizza.
I do buy Jake a pizza because he reminds me every year.
That
Where's
means
my pizza?
Jake is your closest
And then
friend.
he never says thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Thanks,
my
bros.
You're not my friend?
Thanks, bro.
Not my close friend. You are.
Close friend, bros.
You guys are such friends.
You're an acquaintance that I work with.
You buy me pizza. Those are best friends.
That's intimate.
He forces me to every year.
And you love me.
And he never says thank you.
He never does.
Never. It's the most frustrating part of that whole
And I
transaction.
have to watch you struggle with the stress of ordering that pizza every year, which is maddening.
One year,
he ordered twice.
One year it came and it had all the toppings he wanted. It was an $85 pizza. It was missing one thing. He's like, wow, no pesto.
I know it's Jake's birthday when Klein is hunched over his phone with his head in his hands going, I don't know, the place is open at 11. I got to get it there earlier and see if Jay can go and pick it up for me.
Klein, it's fine, but there's
He's
no
on
pesto.
the phone with somebody.
Where's the pesto?
Like
Jake,
an
I don't
off-menu
know.
pizza.
Yeah, it's like so annoying. It's called the Jake. I tell them, hey,
It's called the Jake.
can I get the Jake? They go, we don't know what you're talking about, dude. They go, I don't know.
It's the Jake special. You gotta say Jake special.
All right, yeah, you are special. That's for sure.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
World Series Friday on the world famous KROQ Klein Alley Show. Good morning. Welcome to your weekend. Lots to get into this hour. Lots to give you as well. Let's kick things off, though, by telling you what song you'll be listening for if you want to go to Vegas and see No Doubt at the Sphere. Why wouldn't you want to go there?
Vegas.
If you're a hot chick, you know how to say it, right?
Vegas.
Was that Vanessa jumping in on that?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Vanessa, you got a good Vegas voice.
Vegas.
You are listening for Underneath It All. That is the No Doubt song that you will hear on KROQ, Underneath It All. And when you do hear that song, you want to give us a call. Win yourself a trip to Vegas. Vegas. Trip for 2, round-trip airfare, 2-night hotel stay, and 2 tickets to the Sphere for some No Doubt. We'll tell you when we think you'll hear that song. If you don't hear it between now and the next hour, we'll let you know exactly when you'll hear it on KROQ. But that is the song, once again, not just any No Doubt song. It must be Underneath It All. That's what you're listening for. Ali, there's a World Series game happening tonight, and we've been hearing from this Canadian trash talker throughout the show. He's back on the phone right now for some more trash talk Canadian style, which is hard for them because they're such friendly, nice people. But now they've been pushed and pushed and pushed. And go ahead. Hello.
AH just called in for a little trash talk.
We've been very much enjoying your trash talk against the Dodgers and Dodgers fans all show long.
I know what your fans are about. They like to beat up fans of their teams, and we do something similar here in Toronto. If we see a fan wearing a jersey of another team, we say, hey, you, may the best team win.
Oh, that's similar to what we do here as well. Our fans are very similar.
Oh, yeah.
If
Especially with it was against the Brewers. All that was very, very
friendly. Yeah, if the Dodgers fans see a person wearing a jersey of another team, they also say, hey, you.
Good game.
Hope the best team wins.
Shohei, hey?
That must be tricky for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of
Shohei.
A's. Yeah, I get it. Yes. Anything about Shohei specifically, or?
Shohei Ohtani? More like Shohei. That guy's really good.
All right. That's good. It's good trash talk.
Oh, burn.
These guys are evil over there in Canada. All right, well, let's get into this one from Papa Roach, and then this hour can officially begin.
Into pieces.
Officially the scariest time of the year. Halloween is here a week from today, as a matter of fact, and we are going to be hanging out. Hopefully you'll join us. Final Friday Fiesta, giving you as much time as we can. And who knows how this series plays out, World Series action, but think about this next, 7 days, this week ahead. So much cool stuff to look forward to, and hopefully it all ends up with you winning a giant 85-inch TCL TV because you have the best costume at the costume contest. Even if you don't win that, the tacos, the T-shirts, the camaraderie, the drinks, the hang. It's going to be great, and we've got a lot of things planned that we will talk about next week as we get ready for our Final Friday Fiesta happening a week from today at Descanso. If you were not at the first one, you can see some of the footage up on our socials, but it all started with a long line and ended with everyone having a great time, so hopefully you're out there. And as we are getting you in the Halloween spirit, we are all recommending what we believe to be the greatest movie of the season. We started with Jake's pick, which was Wolfman, a real dud.
It's a good movie.
Followed by
Vanessa likes it.
Followed by Vanessa's pick, which was another dud, but somehow scored better than Jake's pick.
Well, to be fair, Vanessa's movie is good if you grew up watching that movie.
Yeah, or
it's
if
got the nostalgia, hate watching kind of it's
for
campy. Yeah,
it is for babies.
It's not for babies.
Her movie she recommended was like Coco Melon Halloween or something. I mean, the thing was unbelievable. Halloween
it's for
Town.
Kids.
It's for kids, definitely for kids. So nothing scary about it. Not the kind of thing you would watch, and I don't know how high you would have to get to really enjoy that movie she recommended. But regardless,
sober.
We are 2 movies down so far. I don't think we've given you guys any great ones yet. And if you're keeping track, because we said we were asking you to watch them with us, Allie's going to give you the one to watch this weekend. So at some point, you're probably going to sit around, maybe have some downtime between games, and you want to watch a Halloween movie to get in the spirit of the season. And Allie's got her pick now. I couldn't imagine that it will be lower scored than the one that Jake brought and Vanessa.
Whatever. She didn't even finish my movie.
Currently in 5th place
Couldn't get
is
through it.
Jake's pick, Wolfman.
It's your fault I couldn't get through it.
In 4th place, we have Vanessa's movie Halloween Town.
1 hour and 20 minutes, another bonus.
Allie, what movie do you bring to us
right.
for our picks for scariest and or best Halloween movies?
After a lot of consideration, I've opted to do Halloween Town 2.
You goddamn
No, I'm just
bitch.
kidding.
I'm not. Can someone give me a movie I actually enjoy?
No,
Well,
okay.
I would love to find out about a movie that I haven't seen or that one that I just completely forgot
I
about.
don't
That's
know
great.
if you've seen this one before, and there's a lot of different categories of scary movies, right? There's traditional slasher movies, the old school ones. Then there's you got the 90s, 2000s era of like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. And then you've got the haunting movies. Movies about hauntings are my particular favorite. And this is my favorite horror movie franchise. And I know that there's going to be debate on this.
Amityville? Is it Amityville?
No, I'm going with The Conjuring. The Conjuring is the original.
Did you just get a gay from Vanessa on that?
Okay.
Was that live, Vanessa, or recorded?
That was
Vanessa?
fake, Vanessa.
Oh, okay. I thought that
was
was.
Why is she calling me gay?
Yeah, well, you are.
You are.
Well, I think this is the.
Hold on.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Is that real, Vanessa?
That's real me.
Okay, good.
I feel attacked.
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring is great because
I don't think I've seen it.
Wait, aren't there
Really?
like 10 different Conjuring movies?
Well, one of the last ones just came out. I think it's probably the 4th or the 5th one. I saw it in theaters. What's great about this whole franchise is that it's
Is
based
this the
on.
movie you were like an extra in?
No,
Are you forcing us to watch your work?
no, I'm not. This is like
Kinkles.
no. There are some scary feet in it, but not mine.
So you're not involved in this?
This is based on a true story. It's based on Ed and Lorraine Warren. They were famous, pretty much ghost hunters or people who would go to haunted houses. This is where Amityville Horror, that was them. They went to that house. They, got rid of the demons and stuff like that.
Amityville
But
Horror.
it's connected because it's about that couple, right? And they're famous for taking these cases and, some of the biggest haunting cases in history, and it's all based on truth. But this is the first Conjuring movie, and I think it's the best one.
It's not a documentary or something?
No, it's not. It's a traditional haunting. There's possession. There's
that the
demonic
Annabelle
stuff.
movie?
No, it's not Amityville. It's
No,
The Conjuring.
Annabelle.
Oh, the Annabelle
that's
is
like a
also a
prequel.
spin-off. Yeah, this whole world starts with The Conjuring.
Okay.
In my
Is
opinion.
there a sex in this at all?
There's scary children.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of scary children and possessed children.
How long? I got to make some time this weekend.
Let me see. How long
Oh,
is
man.
it?
Pubescent boy.
There's some pubescent girls. Sorry, not boys.
I don't want... It's totally out of context. I don't like it at all.
Let's see. It's 1 hour and 52 minutes. A little long. But it is something that if you like it, there's so many other great movies within that world to watch, and that's what I enjoy
The
about
first
it.
one was pretty decent.
Conjuring. Everyone watch The Conjuring this weekend if you want to get in on this.
I'm scared.
We're going to get the official...
It's scary.
Is Vanessa going to be able to handle it or no?
I'm interested in Vanessa's review because you've never seen this movie, and I don't think you like watching scary movies
Vanessa,
at all,
do you-
especially alone.
No, I have seen this movie in the theaters. I was scared. I'm scared to watch this movie in my house by myself.
Do you have-
2013.
Do you have a nightlight or something, Vanessa?
No, I'm not Jake.
Okay. Just making
It's a lava lamp
Hey, Miriam?
Assault
Hi.
lamp.
Yeah. You're on KROQ. What's up?
and a nightlight.
I called specifically to support Vanessa's choosing of Halloween Town.
Thank
it's a
you.
classic. It's iconic. It's got whimsy. It's got fantastic
It's got
costumes.
whimsy.
It's got whimsy. That's what you want for Halloween.
Every
movie.
Halloween movie
Whimsy.
needs whimsy.
Whimsy.
I will tell you there is no whimsy in The Conjuring.
Oh, great. I don't need any whimsy.
And I think Vera Farmiga is a horror queen, and any movie that she is in that's a horror movie is worth watching.
Yes, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Mim.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What can we do for you?
First of all, I want to say sweet dibs. It's great to chat with you guys. I
pleasure.
listen every morning from Canada. I've been listening for years. Big fan.
Wait a minute. You are, unlike the other guy, you're actually calling from real Canada right now?
Real Canada. I live in Banff, Alberta.
From Alberta, Canada. Are you rooting for the Blue Jays or you don't care?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a diehard Blue Jays fan.
Oh.
Is every Canadian a diehard Blue Jays fan?
Well, see, here's the thing. You guys, we love our teams in Canada. We have very few. So when our teams make it anywhere, the whole country pulls together.
Aw. You're all so nice, aren't you?
Well, we try.
Would
Here's
you
the
like?
thing, though.
Would you like to talk trash about the Dodgers? With the other guys not really having a lot of success.
Here's the thing. It's hard because the Dodgers are actually my second favorite team.
So Canadian.
Oh, my
So
God.
Canadian.
I know.
I love them, too. I just hope.
I do love them.
Okay.
I love your city. What can I say?
Uh-huh.
But when you guys said that we can't trash talk because we're too polite, I just had to correct that because you're going down.
That all you got?
Oh, man. That is intense stuff right there. All right. Well, now
You are wrong.
That is now I'm scared.
Okay.
Well, thank you for listening to the show and supporting us in Canada. I didn't realize we had actual real Canadian listeners.
And keep calling. I feel like we can do some back and forth with you as the series goes forward.
Yeah, you're much better than this fake Canadian guy we have, who's not nearly as good. Go ahead, fake Canadian guy.
If the Dodgers were any softer, they'd be served with poutine gravy. And I'd like to share my recipe after this call if you like.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
That's also good as
Yeah,
well.
we got some good wishes and a recipe.
You hear that guy? He's going to give us his poutine recipe.
Oh, well, I'm curious about his real poutine or if it's fake poutine because everyone's got a different recipe, but the real French poutine is the way to go.
Burn. That's good right there.
You're going back and forth with the Canadian over poutine.
Yeah, okay.
Fake poutine.
All right. Anything else, real Canadian?
Well, that's all I have for now. I guess we'll see what happens after tonight's game.
All right. I like that. That's another good trash talk.
How's that weather in L.A.? I sense a cold front coming through. You can borrow my jacket.
Okay.
All right. Nice.
Wow.
Ooh, man. It's getting heated.
You guys are mean. All right. Well, may the best team win, right, as you guys like to say. Thank you for listening to the show in Canada. Spread the word, all right?
Thank you, guys.
All
Have
right.
a good day.
Thank you.
too.
That's Mim right there. We got to take a break. When we get back, Allie, we have, believe it or not, more show to get into.
More?
I can't believe it. I know. It's Friday. I thought we'd get the hell out of here.
We're tapped.
But we got more show. We'll continue it next.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called world famous, guys.
Listen for the song of the day for your chance to win round-trip airfare, a 2-night hotel stay, and a pair of tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello. How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis butt poop pee trala poop ba. Poop ba 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 ba. Poop ba. Poop ba 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 ba. Poop ba.
Hard, that's the word. Did Ali inspire you in any way? Yeah, 100% so good.
Your Klein Alley Show. If you do not have a Halloween costume figured out yet, don't worry. We've got this technology here. Space age futuristic. It is the costume generator. You just call in. We ask you a few basic questions about yourselves, and it will spit out a costume guaranteed to work for you this Halloween season. In the past, it's given some great ideas. Some people got fired because they dressed exactly like they said it told them to, but minus all of the cancel culture stuff, I have a feeling that this costume, whatever it suggests for you, will be perfectly customized for you.
Do you have a Halloween
No.
costume picked out? You should
No.
be that scary clown that you're scared of.
No. I'm not going to be that thing. And wait till I bring it in here. You'll be scared, too. I'm telling you, when I get it in here next week for one day, you will not pass the hot coffee test. You'll spill all over yourselves. Meanwhile,
soup.
The other issue we have is that, we have this, I can't believe it's, the amount of calls in the GOAT line yesterday about this intern lawyer that we're thinking about bringing in as an intern, that he went to Harvard, is crazy.
Oh, the big boss came in yesterday about it.
We actually received real mail.
Printed physical mail
in an envelope. Johnny was like, "What is this?" We're like, "That's mail, dude."
Yeah.
And this guy had reached out to us as well, just to make sure we understand that he's serious and he's got good follow through. And Vanessa is the one person really standing between us and this intern lawyer from Harvard. She doesn't want it at all, and now we have reasons why.
Hey, Klein Alley family, just catching up the podcast and listening to talk about the intern and how Vanessa is so vehemently against it. And I have a theory that she is actually against the lawyer and more hoping that a chef will be your intern for obvious reasons.
That makes sense.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, that's it.
No, she doesn't mix love and work.
She does not want to do that. She's already said she will have sex with no one who works,
She
and
doesn't
people
want,
try.
yeah, that to be part
Every
of her
day.
life, work life.
This person is another lawyer that wanted to call and let us know that they listen to the show and they understand why this is a point of contention. I mean, you would think of all of the possible people we could hire to work on the show and give them no money to. Someone that went to Harvard Law School and has been a lawyer, even though the guy's old now, he doesn't want to retire. He wants to have a reason to wake up, so he wants to come work for the show that he likes listening to. And
he wants purpose.
And we decided this is the greatest weapon we could bring on board to fight the lawyers that are at this company that are always coming out against us, to have our own lawyer.
Fine, Allie. Sweet bigots. Hey, this is a caller from New Jersey. I worked my way up to being a controller and was a controller until our company got bought out in 22. Looked for jobs. I got a temporary job that I worked for about 8 months at about a third of the level and pay of my previous job.
That happens. This guy doesn't care about the money. This guy, by the way, wants a job. He's not calling about the money at all. He doesn't want the money. He just wants to work here. He wants to have a reason to get up in the morning, something he's passionate about.
No, clearly it's not about the money, because there is zero.
This is a different lawyer, that wanted to call and share with us her thoughts.
Hey, this is Amy, and love your show. Love your show. And I am totally amazed by the response about this lawyer guy who went to Harvard. So I'm a lawyer, and I am a criminal defense lawyer.
Criminal defense. Now, you know what that
intense.
means? They give her the people that probably did it, right? And they say, here's your representation.
Some innocent, some not.
Mostly probably not, but yeah, some innocent, right.
Have been for over 20 years, and I understand the not liking lawyers or not trusting lawyers. I get all that. And not every lawyer is like that. I don't believe I'm like that. I do the work I do for social justice.
Okay, you're a good person. We get
So
it.
I can let criminals walk free. No. Everyone deserves due process.
I want to send the murderers back into the streets where they belong.
There are a lot of lawyers like that. I don't know what kind of law this guy did, but I think you just need to interview him like any intern. I guess I haven't heard anyone say that.
I mean, here's the real question. Can he bring back drinks from Starbucks without spilling them on his nice lawyer shoes? If he can do that, then he's overqualified.
Imagine how many years he had people getting Starbucks for him.
Right.
Now he's going to be doing it for us who don't really deserve it.
He did those great intern interviews on the Showtime. Do that with him. Don't just take him because of his credentials.
Right.
No, that's why I want to take him. Guy went to Harvard Law School. He's in.
You shouldn't do that with anybody. Interview him. Find out about him.
All right. Well, anyway.
Klein, you don't have a great track record when it comes to hiring decisions. So maybe we should take this other lawyer's advice and just do a quick back and forth. I mean, the fact that he's sending an email every single day and letters, physical letters, usually there's something off, right? There's a marble missing.
No, I think that just shows, especially if you're a lawyer, that's how you operate, because you want to make sure that the people got the information.
He's serving us?
We've been served with his intention of working for the show.
Yes, but my point is that you haven't really thought this out. All you heard was Harvard lawyer wants to be an intern, and you're in. You haven't
what else
really.
do you need?
We don't know what this guy is like.
Personality.
Personality, irrelevant. Who needs personality?
Johnny works on this show.
Yeah, Johnny's got the personality of a shoe.
I got personality, though, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Yeah, you guys don't got personality.
That's right. Thanks, Johnny. So here's the deal. Vanessa, have you come around at all on this, or are you still in the no camp? Because you got real mad yesterday after the big boss came in and said, yeah, I think you should give this guy a shot. You're like,
oh, he's
right.
on our side?
Oh, yeah.
He is.
Yeah,
He was like, are you guys serious about this?
If our immediate boss, Weatherly, is into it, then, I mean, I'm outvoted. It doesn't matter. I'll do whatever you want in the sense of work.
She had to clarify that.
That's real lawyer here, you, Vanessa. Yeah, real lawyer.
Someone
there.
went to Harvard.
Yeah, you're putting in that fine print right there.
Okay,
I get
but
it.
what is your hesitation? Because I know my hesitations, but I want to know yours.
I'm going to say what you said. Yeah, I'm going to say it.
What is it?
She thinks this guy is going to sit next to Vanessa's desk and stare at her the
And
whole
breathe
show.
hard.
And breathe
No,
heavy.
I don't think that. I think that. No, if you guys want this lawyer, let's bring him in. Woo! Only if Weatherly wants to.
And the Featherman.
Yeah, but by the way, they don't get to make the decisions about this show. We get to make the decisions about this show.
They have a little say.
They don't. They want to believe they have a little say. And yes, they have.
All right, let's bring this lawyer in.
Great.
Cool.
So hire him.
Yeah, get that paperwork started.
Vanessa.
Love it.
You're not saying what you really think.
I'm giving you a chance to say what you really think now. You got about 11 seconds before Lincoln Park starts.
Stop this. I can't think right now. Literally cannot think.
Imagine how it'll be with an old intern breathing over your neck. What are you working on? Is that a spreadsheet?
Harvard.
funny place to steal from.
That was the final straw in the Mervin's empire. We're one pair of shoes short from making our bankroll. This person, whoa, this is a juicy one. Not my handwriting, by the way. I'm excited. I'm off the hook finally in the box of shame. This person claims, this is weird, I know, but I am getting very sexually turned on by something that I shouldn't be, the Gein show on Netflix.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know. Anyone want to
Oh, it's you. I can already tell
I
it's
watched
you.
that show, but no, I'm not feeling that way about it.
Isn't that weird-ass show where the guy's wearing a skin mask made of, like, his mom's
He's
skin?
wearing a skin suit, with breasts. That's me.
You're turned on by that weird show?
No, I got...
Isn't the guy banging a corpse or something?
Yeah, but it's also Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, but it's Charlie Hunnam with a lazy eye, or like something's wrong with his eye.
Yeah, he does have a droopy eye.
And a weird-ass haircut.
He's got the weird-ass haircut, yes,
Yeah.
and he has a Winnie the Pooh voice. Those are all things
there's nothing hot about this character.
Allie, you're turned on by this?
Okay, there's still sex stuff. There's a lot of sex stuff in the show.
Yeah, but it's all like necrophilia.
He is, period.
That's it.
Yeah, period.
That doesn't, dot.
Look, there's an episode where he's just full on having sex with a dead body, and it's very graphic, and it's very there. The whole act is on camera, and I'm thinking this is truly sick and disturbing. Ryan Murphy has a very sick mind. Also, still sex. It's just
God,
it was
Allie.
I was like,
This is the
wow,
most
why am I being turned on by this? This is disturbing.
This is the most shameful.
And
I'm just
I
gonna tell
feel
you,
ashamed that this is still weirdly hot, even though it's very disgusting.
it's not weirdly hot. There's nothing hot about it.
Okay, but he's still enjoying it. I just like, when it comes to that stuff, I just like to see people enjoying themselves. And he really is. That's why I like...
On a corpse.
Gay adult...
Okay. On a corpse. Did you forget
right, but
that
the
part
corpse
of it?
is an actor. We know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, the corpse is definitely not a real corpse because it's a TV. It's not a. It's a TV
Thanks,
show. We
Vanessa
should point that
knows.
out.
It's not a real corpse.
But it's probably not an actor either. It's
Has
probably,
anyone else seen the show?
Not that part. I've seen enough of it to know it got weird and I turned
Did
it
you
off.
see the stuff in the prison? That gets crazy too.
Well, you're like really into this show, huh?
Well, I'm just saying there's gay sex stuff.
Did you
and
get-
that's my category.
Did you get did you have to stop the show to handle yourself?
No. It wasn't like that.
Be honest now. It's the box of shame.
It wasn't.
Did you
like-
rewind?
No, I didn't rewind.
Yeah, you did.
Did you rewatch episodes all the way through?
I did a couple of 10 seconds.
Did you dig up a corpse?
Rewind.
You did.
I dug up a whole corpse.
Did you go to Hollywood Forever Cemetery the second you were done watching it?
Making my own skin suit. The skin suit stuff was not a turn on it whatsoever. When he's dancing around in a little lady wig and the skin mask, that's not hot to me. But when he's actually having sex, there's sex with a woman that's alive, there's sex with a dead older woman, and then there's also gay sex with two guys.
What about when he's tucking and hanging himself?
No, that doesn't. Well, actually, that was kind of hot too. He's hanging himself with the brassiere on.
Leonora?
I just want to see him enjoy himself. He's enjoying himself.
Hold on. Let the judgment
With his
begin.
mom in the next room.
I know.
Yeah, and she was mad about it. Ooh.
Hi, Sweet Devitt, you're on KROQ. Apologies that you have to hear any of this. Go ahead. What's up?
I agree with Allie. I was wondering when someone was going to bring this show up. He is so hot in that the lingerie is beautiful, too. It's beautiful and silky. He looks great in it.
Yeah, and you
he
can
does.
see him just loving his lingerie.
Are you saying right now, just so I don't put words in your mouth, you're also turned on by this weird freak show?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I don't feel proud of this.
Are you ashamed?
I'm
Allie's
proud of
ashamed of it. You're not ashamed.
I'm not.
You're proud of it.
No,
I'm not.
Did
Well,
you?
I've actually been with a transgender person. So
Okay.
I get to. It was wonderful.
Okay. Well, no, I think that aspect of I think that's not the disturbing part for me.
Right.
The disturbing part is it being turned on by the dead
corpse
body
part.
stuff.
Did the corpse part bother you at all?
No. Oh, yeah. I mean, not
You
really.
can't change your answer like that. No.
Oh, wait, I'm on the radio.
Yeah, exactly. Other people can hear this.
Allie is saying that she was turned on and was able to look past the fact that it was a corpse.
It's not that I was trying to look past it. I was like, this is disgusting. This is horrifying.
They weren't all corpses.
No, that's true. She's right.
Oh, it's good defense
there was just
right
one
there.
corpse.
But you knew there was a corpse there. That should be game over.
But then he was trying to have sex with his girlfriend after that, and he couldn't because he was like, oh, my God, your body's too warm. Now I'm, like, accustomed to the dead.
That was funny.
Okay. You two can talk off the air.
It was funny, but it was messed up.
So if you're just joining us, Allie's box of shame moment. She is turned on while watching the Gein show.
Right.
On Netflix.
And I did feel weird about my reaction, my physical reaction. I was like, this is disturbing that I'm turned on right now. I probably shouldn't be. But I imagine I'm not alone, and I guess I'm not.
You talk to your therapist about this?
Oh, no, I'm not going to tell her.
You got to tell
judge
your
the crap
therapist.
out of me.
You got to tell her, please.
No, I save all the zucchini talk for her.
Oh, great. You got to tell her this. Wow.
310, you are a depraved, sick, twisted person.
This is a new low even for you. This should remain at the bottom of the box of shame forever. Although had it been at the bottom of the box of shame, Allie would have been turned on by it probably. It's a good point. K-Rock. Back in a moment with your A.D.D news and more show to go. An extra hour still in your future, the weekend song, and your costume generator. If you are out of ideas, got nothing planned, don't worry. We will leave technology to solve your problem. We'll get to that next.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
words. In a moment, Johnny's going to be the first person, I believe, on the planet to taste the new collab smoothie between the Smashing Pumpkins and Erewhon. Now, we have made fun of Erewhon many times on this show for a variety of reasons. Seems astronomically expensive. Allie has said when she went in there one time, she needed to buy eggs. When there was an egg shortage, they wanted, I think, $20 for a dozen eggs.
Well, I also tried to eat lunch for under $20. It was near impossible. I think all I got was a small kale salad that was 3 ounces.
But when they joined forces with KROQ staples, the Smashing Pumpkins, to create an OG goth smoothie just in time for Halloween, we got our hands on it immediately. I think this only became available yesterday. And Johnny said he wanted to try it so badly, but he could never afford an Erewhon smoothie. We said, you can try it, but you have to wear the shot collar.
Mm-hmm. And he said, no problem.
We need buzzwords from you right now, and then we can officially kick off this high-voltage food review.
High-voltage review!
So I will describe this beverage as they described it on their website, and then maybe that'll help us come up with some of the words that Johnny will say while he tastes this smoothie. Some of the proceeds go to, hold on, this is to raise money for the Concussion Legacy Foundation.
What?
They're raising some money. They advocate for athletes and veterans suffering from concussion.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Perfect Johnny.
Perfect for Johnny.
Who better than Johnny? That
he was
guy
born with one.
Definitely is concussed right now.
Damn.
This includes Malk, organic almond milk, GT's Alive for a Balanced Mood and Mind Cola. This sounds like that event I was just talking about. I don't know what any of these are. Liquid electrolytes, coconut yogurt, organic banana, organic avocado, organic dates, organic chia, organic maple syrup. This is blue spirulina.
Oh, yep, that's what I see.
Organic chorla, coca powder, beet juice, lion's mane.
Lion's mane?
And not good. Oh, by the way, the last time Johnny did a high-voltage food review, we found that he is very allergic to shellfish, and he ate the crab pizza. So this one, the allergens are peanuts, tree nuts, and it's got...
And crab? Come on, crab.
And crab. There's a lot of crab in here. This is called the Jambalaya Smoothie. So it's so funny. Randomly, Billy Corgan's like, throw some crab in there.
Crab.
So last time Johnny did this, he ended up in the hospital because he was apparently very allergic to crab, and he ate a crab pizza.
I know he's not allergic to peanut butter because he eats peanut butter out of a jar every single morning.
So we're looking for words now, and if he says any of these words while doing his review of the smoothie, we will give him the shock treatment, and that will be the high-voltage food review. So...
Okay.
Already on the text line, I am seeing cold, which I think is a good one.
Cold is good. I think sweet is a good one as well.
Bro came through, which I think is a strong one as well, because I think as the shocks start to hurt him, he's going to look at me and go, bro, and then we'll just keep shocking him.
I also think good, just because I don't know how expansive Johnny's vocabulary is.
So we're going to go good, bro, cold.
Sweet.
I don't think he's going to even, I don't think he would say chocolate or coconut. I don't think he has that in him.
No, but somebody else said thick. Like he would maybe talk more about the consistency of it.
Or cold.
Yeah, we have
then we're
that.
gonna
So
do cold.
cool, that's a shock. Creamy, I think, is a good one. What's that, Vanessa?
Why are you talking in demon voice?
Yeah, Vanessa, what's going on with you today? You're hammered.
Sorry, my dad continues.
What the coconut? Just like, is she growing out of someone's stomach? Jesus Christ. All right, so, Allie, we got 5, right?
Okay, well, hold on a minute. We're going to do cold, sweet, bro, good, and what was the other one?
Creamy?
Okay.
He's not- I don't
Creamy
think-
or thick?
I don't think he's going to say any of the flavors. I just don't think he's got it in him.
Creamy or thick?
All right, send Johnny in. Does he have the shock collar on him? Hold on, send Johnny in here now.
Come on in, Johnny.
If you're not watching, I recommend you go to the YouTube right now. You'll enjoy this. It's fun to look at. Johnny, get that shock collar on your neck. Make sure the prongs are sticking there right in the back by the spinal cord. That's usually where it feels the nicest. And is that turned on? Yep. You turned your piece on as well?
Yep.
All right, making sure. I'm going to give you a test shock just to make sure this works at a very low level. Once it's on, and the prongs have got to be in, so you got to tighten that up. We are doing this to prove that this is inhumane to do to animals, but very humane to do to coworkers. And fun, and that's the most important part. So Johnny's going to attempt to taste for the first time ever the Erewhon Smashing Pumpkins smoothie. Maybe let me get on some Smashing Pumpkins music in the background while you try this for the first time. Johnny's got the shock collar on.
All right, and here are the buzzwords if you need them, Klein.
All right. Johnny, don't look at the list. Not that he can read. It won't really matter.
I can read.
Here we go. He is getting ready. Johnny, How you feeling? And by the way, we should point out this smoothie costs $19.79. It's very on brand.
Ow.
The Smashing
Ow,
Pumpkins.
are you shocking it already?
No.
Stop.
I haven't hit
It's
a
cold, dude. The prongs are so cold.
Wait, that's just you reacting to how cold the prongs are?
Yes.
Hold on, let me give you a test shock and see if it's working. Hold on.
Can I start drinking?
Hold on. I just want to let me get the shock on. Let me make sure this is working right. Hold on.
That scared me a little bit, and that was just a sound effect.
Let's see. Johnny, you sure you have the thing on by your neck? It's turned on.
Yeah.
You sure?
The prongs are in. Ow! Okay, stop. I felt that. I felt that.
All right. So
I
it's
felt
working.
that.
All right, now crank it up.
Okay. Can I eat now?
Hold on, let me get the volume up.
Can I eat?
No, not yet. Hold on. We'll tell you when. Okay. Johnny's trying this for the first time ever. This is the high voltage food review of the Smashing Pumpkins Erewhon smoothie.
I'm super excited.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Go for a sip.
You have 1 minute. Go.
It's not so cold anymore. It's actually pretty. Stop playing that sound effect. Actually, wait. This doesn't.
Is the sound effect affecting you more than
the sound effect's scaring me? It's not so much like obviously it's melted because it's not cold anymore. And it's ow! Stop! Stop, man! Wait. It tastes kind of chocolatey, but also kind of like peanut buttery because there's definitely nuts in here, and it's actually creamier than I thought too. No, stop! I'm going to spill on my pants, man. I'm actually dirty. The flavor's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. Can you stop playing that sound effect?
Like brain cells are dying every time.
Yes, it's scaring me every time you play it with the sound effects. Okay. It kind of tastes like Nutella sauce.
Nutella sauce?
That's what everyone's known for, their Nutella sauce.
Bro, it's actually pretty good. Ow! Stop. Okay, stop.
10 more seconds to review this drink. You haven't really painted the picture yet, which is the idea for someone that doesn't have the $20 to spend on this thing.
It doesn't taste like a goth portion, even though it says goth. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like bread. It tastes like bro. Stop, bro. Ow! Stop! I feel it through my mullet hair in my back, dude. Stop.
I'm sure that's what everyone wanted when they made this. I feel it through my mullet hair in my back.
I can feel it, dude.
5, 4, 3. Final review.
Very creamy. Very good. Stop. Okay.
Johnny, you're off the hot seat.
Okay.
Johnny, I kept turning this up hotter and hotter, but I don't think it was affecting you in a way that it used to affect the rest of us.
I think it's because I built up a tolerance to it, because you guys have been shocking me for the last 3 years.
I don't think it's fully on your neck.
Ow!
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Now we got it. Now it's finally working.
Wait, do it again.
Let's do it again.
I actually like that.
Start now.
Johnny, here we go.
Again,
Start the review again.
Okay, ready?
You were on vibrate mode, not on full shock mode.
Okay,
What? There's a
Why is there vibrate mode?
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny, whenever you're ready.
Chocolate, creamy, delicious, cold.
The Rock Klein Alley Show. We'll get into your A.D.D news in just a moment. We did tell you earlier you're listening for the song called Underneath It All by No Doubt if you want to go win that trip to Vegas. And you will hear that song at some point around 5 o'clock on KROQ, 5 p.m. hour. Listen for that song. Kevin Ryder will have it for you. And that means tickets for you to go to Vegas, including airfare, hotel, and 2 tickets to the Sphere for No Doubt. Listen, 5 o'clock today. You're listening for Underneath It All, the No Doubt song on KROQ, the radio station that No Doubt says played them first before anyone else when Gwen used to show up here with cookies to bribe. I mean, that's really illegal now. It's payola, technically. We should look into this. Let's get that lawyer intern in on this immediately. But she would bribe our boss with a plate of cookies to play No Doubt. And he said it would take an act of God to get it on KROQ. And now look what's happened. Proof that he was wrong yet again.
An act of God.
Let's get into your news now.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D News.
All right, if you love Chipotle, we can relate. Though it's gotten more and more expensive, a good Chipotle order always hits, in my opinion. But Chipotle is not without its many scandals. If you recall the multiple E. coli outbreaks that date back 10 years and beyond. But this scandal has nothing to do with food and everything to do with gift card balances. If you've ever had a Chipotle gift card, you might have realized they don't allow you to cash out Chipotle gift cards with a remaining balance of $10 or less.
I gave you guys one year for Christmas. I believe it was a bottle of booze and Chipotle gift card.
I think it was Uber Eats. But I think you have given us.
Uber Eats.
I think you have.
Chipotle. I
1
remember.
year was Chipotle.
Because I never used it.
Thank you, Omar. Thank you.
I'm not a Chipotle guy.
Well, I hope you regifted it at least.
I'll take it.
I think it's still in my junk drawer, to be honest with you.
Great.
It's funny because it's, I think isn't it like the number one place that single guys go to eat for lunch, like at work?
All I know is there's
They're
one
like,
right by
just
here.
get a Chipotle bowl. Like it's just a bunch of guys in
Beer
line.
Mike used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
I know
Every
that.
day. He'd leave early to go there. I'd say they don't even open till 11. What are you doing? He's like, gotta be first in line.
Single working men, they love Chipotle. It fills you up. But in this case, if you had a gift card balance of $10 or less, they wouldn't let you cash it out. You had to try and use the rest of it or whatever. The beans.
The beans. Why would they let you cash it out of curiosity? Most places wouldn't let you cash out a gift card. You would have to. I mean, that's happened with most places. I think you have a gift card. There's a little balance on it. You have to roll that into something else, and you may have to go in a wallet for a couple of bucks.
I didn't know this either, but it says California law is clear that consumers have the right to redeem gift cards with a balance of under $10 for cash.
I did
No
not
way,
know. That's
really?
good to know. I probably have a drawer full of gift cards that have under $10 balance.
Oh my God, let's do it. Let's do it together.
I probably
How
do.
exciting.
And just go out, drive around now to get $4 from this person at 85
Free
cents.
money, yes.
You know what? I think a lot of these establishments, they don't have the infrastructure to do that. Like the technology, like the system does not allow them to do that.
Right.
So they'll probably just have to give you something. Like
Well, that's why we need a lawyer intern.
we need that. We need that.
The internee.
The internee. Got to hire that internee.
You know, I wasn't on board at the beginning, but now I'm finding a lot of uses for him already. I think we have another internal issue, too, that
sure
somebody
do.
needs attorney advice. And
Yep.
our lawyers, they don't really return our phone calls.
No, they're just busy making sure the show's not fun.
Yeah, which is a hard job. All right, if you are a parent, you likely have received unsolicited parenting advice. It's usually awful, makes you feel bad about yourself, and it's no wonder women are having less children than ever before. However, there is one person we should all happily be taking parenting advice from. The only person you should be listening to is Cardi B. For example, here is her advice on iPad use. If this is a very controversial thing. How much should you allow your kid to have an iPad, limiting your screen time, etc.?
Number one fight in my house with my kids is this right here.
Yeah. So this is what she has to say about it.
Bitch, don't make your life harder. Go wash your tub, do a bubble bath, cut some cheese and some crackers. They could use their little iPad for 1-2 hours a day. Like, it's like, after they did their daytime activity, their little sports and like that, practice their motor skills and all that. Girl, get that iPad. Get them some tablet. Don't make your life too hard. You want to be all type of old school and We got all this new technology trying to help us, and you out here complaining.
My kids would agree with that.
Yeah, give her an iPad.
Yeah. She's got to work on her motor skills, I think, for a little bit first.
Well, but she's also said, my whole job as a parent is I want my kids to be better than me. She's like, I didn't have a great education. There's a lot of things that I wish I could improve about myself, the way I speak, the way I'm educated, and I want my kid to exceed my expectations I had for myself. But then when it comes to giving yourself a damn break, she's like, just give him the effing iPad.
Right. Don't make your life too difficult.
Yeah, why are you making your life
easy.
harder than it needs to be? Just give them an iPad for an hour. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, sometimes we just go, it's a random movie night. And they're like, what's Tuesday? I'm like, that's right.
And it's 2 p.m.
That's right. You're going to watch
night.
a movie. That's right. It's going on. Enjoy it. It's your friend now.
It's funny, too, I'm sure, for the kids where they realize, like, oh, wow, they don't care right now.
Yeah, they've given up.
How can I push this further?
Right.
Maybe I can make it into a double movie night.
Right.
And they usually succeed. All right. So if you have visited the Poltergeist house on Halloween, a lot of people end up doing that, but they're going to have an additional thrill this year because one of the stars from the movie is going to be at the house handing out candy. Oliver Robbins is going to be at the Poltergeist house next week, and he's going to be passing out candy for anybody who wants to stop by and trick or treat at probably one of the most, iconic horror movie houses of all time.
Well, there you go. That's your A.D.D. News. We will get into a brand new hour of the show after some boosh in honor of Allie. If you're wondering, I don't know if you're watching along on YouTube this morning, but Allie is dressed in a ridiculous getup, but there's a reason why, supposedly. She is wearing her exact outfit that she was in the worst picture ever taken, which is hard to say because she's taken so many bad pictures, but she's wearing her outfit from the turkey trot last year, where she took the worst running photo ever. which offended handicapped people and gang members.
Yeah, I lost a bet. That's why I'm wearing this today.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah, the guy was matched up with last week in fantasy.
Ah, well, I'm glad you lost a bet because it's a big win for us on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Change your plans. Welcome to your weekend. Friday morning, it's a bonus hour. We are a Klein Alley Show on KROQ. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067. Text line the same. If you're new to the show, that's okay. You'll figure it out eventually. 3-day challenge. That's what we say. All you need is 3 days. You'll learn to love us or hate us eventually. Many people have come around. They used to absolutely hate with every fiber of their being. And then either they lower their standards or they realize, you know what, one day it just clicked, and now I can't imagine my mornings without you. We will make it worth your while this hour on the show using the random costume generator to help you come up with the perfect Halloween costume to win any contest you could be involved in, including ours, which is happening a week from today. You could win an 85-inch TCL TV if you have the best costume, but tons of other stuff just for showing up at our final Friday Fiesta happening at Descanso right here, Miracle Mile, Wilshire Boulevard, across the street from KROQ.
Yeah, and we'll take anything. You can just do animal ears, go Vanessa style, just keep it simple, but that's not going to win you the costume contest. We want to see some real effort poured in.
Yeah, we don't know. Last year we did something, and I was blown away with all the costumes. A lot of them were show-inspired.
Remember the guy that dressed like Jake?
That was a great costume.
That was such a great costume.
It may have just been Jake, actually.
Oh.
That was just Jake.
He does look like he's in a costume.
Always looks like he's in a costume. That's crazy. So we'll get into that this hour on the show and so much more. If you need us, you can get involved lots of ways, including the Instagram. If we get to 50K by the end of the day, we officially release the Snoring video. It is the most aggressive, outrageous, and disgusting video that I have ever been involved with, and I am ashamed, to be honest, that I made these noises. But more importantly, I'm ashamed that other people will have to see what my wife looks at, and I am convinced she should leave me just on this video alone. I mean, that is humiliating. And I was on an Ambien, but I should never make those noises from any part of my body.
A lot of people worried about you.
I get
saying
it.
You need medical attention.
I've had many doctors, nurses that have reached out to me, other people that are just hoping I eventually just choke to death in the middle of my sleep so they don't have to deal with this show every morning.
Yeah,
But
a lot of thoughts and prayers for your wife, Kate.
A lot of thoughts and prayers. So anyway, if you follow us on Instagram, that could result in the official release of the video, the Snoring video, which I'm not excited about. This is some news for you on a Friday morning. We get into more show next.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
The Rock Klein Alley Show. We get a lot of people that call to say mean things about the show. Occasionally, people say nice things about the show. And then there's this person, and they seem definitely hammered. I have no idea if this is a compliment or an insult.
Ellie, you're good. I like you. Fine, you know. I don't want to deal with Omar Khan, you know.
I think I heard Omar Khan. I think he starts. I guess someone can help us translate this because I really don't know what this message is, good, bad, or otherwise. But this is how it starts.
I found a compliment in there.
Ellie, you're good. I like you.
You're good. I like you.
About who?
Me. That's me.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
This inebriated man likes me.
There's no way that guy likes you. He must be so hammered. That's the most hammered thing about him is that he say he likes you.
Ellie, you're good. I like you.
And he had to be that drunk just to get you're good, I like you.
It's like such a weak compliment,
not even
too.
like a real compliment.
Fine, you know.
What was that one?
You're hilarious, you know. I'm speaking drunk, I get
Who
it.
Who is?
Klein. He said, Klein, you're hilarious, you know.
Hey, all right.
There you
I'll take that. Thanks, sir.
I don't want to deal with Omar Khan, you know.
What was that one?
I want to something with Omar Khan. I want to...
I don't want to deal with Omar Khan, you know.
He wants to chill with you.
Something. He wants to chill with you, something. Omar, that's also good, too, I guess.
I don't want to deal with Omar Khan, you know. KROQ, baby.
That one I heard, KROQ, baby. All right, cool. Well, that's one of our listeners. So
I think Omar would love to party with that guy, right?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
I think
100%.
so. That's
I can see that guy drunk in your hot tub.
That's actually a much more coherent message than the one that we received from Pantyhose Greg, who's now recorded his own theme song.
Pantyhose Greg living in the shed, yeah. Pantyhose Greg giving good head.
Oh.
Pantyhose Greg living in the shed, yeah. Pantyhose Greg.
He does live in a shed.
What's that?
I think that's
truck in the
that's a
the moving truck trying to get his stuff
I think they're
out.
trying to kick him out of the shed. Yeah, it doesn't.
Shed, yeah. Pantyhose Greg.
That must be Allie walking backwards. Must be that.
Or it's a smoke alarm.
As you know, the Chargers got themselves a nice Thursday night win last night. And all weekend long, Allie will be watching the football games to bring to you what she believes to be the gayest moments that happen in all of sports. Even though, like a lot of things around here, they're completely out of context. And to get you ready for the full slate of games ahead that do not, obviously everyone's talking World Series, but there's going to be some football games this weekend as well. This should get you excited for the weekend ahead. We'll get a brand new batch Monday morning. These are your gayest football highlights.
Here are the gayest sports highlights from the week.
Hurts pointing, trying to find a loose man. It's Brown. He's in. Wentz pumps, holding on to the ball for a really long time. Still pumping.
That's Jeremy Chin who got him by the ankles.
He's in a tough position.
Sweat able to jar that loose, and the Bears have it.
Barnes from his end zone. Deep over the middle. He's got Brown.
Dives for the first down. He's made some good decisions with his legs the last few games. Still in the game, though. There he is right there in the slot. Can't miss him with those bright green shoes. He slides and gets hammered, and here comes the flag. Yeah, a little spicy down there. They're going to move. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. And that guy's going to stretch it and wind it back. Burden in motion. This is Manungai, the young running back with a big hole. You know you got man. He runs right up on top of him. He doesn't flip his hips. He lets Olave get on top of him. Not even close. Bears absolutely dominating.
These have been the gayest sports highlights from this week.
That sounds like... You're very excited for what happens this weekend. I'll give you some quick Klein's Lines picks brought to you by Prize Picks. It's good to be right, including my picks for this weekend that will include some upsets. So I like the Broncos at home against the Cowboys for a variety of reasons. I think the Commanders are going to destroy the Chiefs on the road playing in Arrowhead.
Ooh, that's an interesting
and
prediction.
A lot of people don't think that way. And then you got this Giants-Eagles battle, and the Giants surprisingly are somehow good again. I know they just lost the last game by a point. It was a complete epic fail that happened. They fell apart in the last.
Scattaboo.
It's all about. That's right. So I like the Giants to beat the Eagles in Philadelphia. Those are Klein's Lines picks brought to you by Prize Picks. It's good to be right. We'll take a super quick break. When we get back, if you need a costume, now would be a great time to get on the phone. We have the best technology on the planet. We ask you 2 or 3 questions about you. It will give us the perfect costume, guaranteed to win whatever costume contest you're in, guaranteed to be the hit of your party. I know this weekend a lot of people still trying to figure it out. They got to get their costume put together.
I've got to get the rest of mine together by tonight.
If you need our random costume generator, now would be a great time to call us at 800-520-1067. That is next on KROQ.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous Guys.
Listen for the song of the day for your chance to win round-trip airfare, a 2-night hotel stay, and a pair of tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello. How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
Allie, I have not heard your Halloween song all season. It's time to play it.
Hey, I'm on Spookation, gonna book a trip to a haunted destination. Let's all say we're on Spookation, spooky and vacay. It's the perfect combination. A 3-day spooky spookation, maybe to the house from paranormal investigation. Ooh, spook. Is this the one you were thinking of?
That is the one.
Yeah, do you feel different now that you just heard it again? You seem less excited after hearing it.
No, but I want to hear the whole thing. Can
That's
you do
it.
again?
That's all there is to it.
Seconds.
I know it feels longer. I know. We're all thinking the same thing. Biggest trending story of the day, I think, is always the new Apple iPhones announcements. And I know you're thinking we have a nerd that works on the show, our resident nerd, Jake the Nerd.
Oh, it'd be great to get some kind of an in-depth overview.
Right, because he would know all of the stuff. I mean, yeah, we get the basic stuff, right? A couple of phones, and there's cool new AirPods, whatever. But, I mean, Jake, as a nerdy guy, what were you most impressed by with the big announcements?
Well, I don't know. I've been reviewing the new Spider-Man Magic the Gathering card, so I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, my God.
That's cool.
See, this is never stuff that we care about.
Universe
or that anyone
is
else...
beyond, dude.
Jake.
Spider-Man Magic the Gathering is coming out next Friday.
Jake, did you see that someone texted us, DM'd us a picture of a store, a Magic the Gathering store that had a sign on the door that basically said, "Don't enter unless you've showered and you're wearing deodorant"? Is that the place you play Magic the Gathering?
No, but those are pretty common, though, actually.
They are?
I mean, I've seen those signs before, sure.
It's like their
Sure.
version of no shirt, no shoes, no service?
Yeah, exactly.
This person, I got to find this text. Is this not where you go and play cards, though? Because a lot of people that sent it said, the person who sent this, I'm convinced this is where Jake plays his cards. This must be where Jake plays his cards, to have that sort of a
Oh my God,
aggressive sign on the door.
But
do
you're
not enter unless you are wearing deodorant and have showered in the last 24 hours.
Whoa. There's a place that I used to go to that actually kept spare deodorant in the bathroom.
You will be asked to leave if your attitude or your smell is disruptive to the game. This is like a big problem at Magic the Gathering tournaments.
It's been known to happen, yeah.
Huh.
So it smells like what, an NFL team locker room inside any given card shop?
No, because those guys smell like real men. This is like gross nerd smell.
Hold on. So Jake is not able to give us any information about the Apple event, which is too bad.
I
Hold
can tell
on.
you about the new Peacemaker.
Hold on. Hi, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, guys. It is Jake, the useful nerd.
Oh, we have a better Jake the Nerd, a useful Jake the Nerd.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, why are you calling?
I wanted to discuss some of the cool updates and new tech products from Apple.
Great.
This is what we were looking for.
Oh, my God. He sounds good, too.
Wait. Let's hear about the Spider-Man cards.
Hey, Jake the Useful Nerd, you sound so much better. Our Jake the Nerd sounds like he's talking on an old microphone from like a Radio Shack. You sound great.
I am calling you on my new phone from my large house that has no odors.
Oh, man.
Wow. I bet places he goes doesn't have signs on the window.
That's amazing. Wow, that's great. Yeah, thanks for calling Jake the Nerd, Jake the Useful Nerd. We got a lot of questions about the iPhone. What did they announce?
I do have a dog. I let him...
Oh, wait, well, I got the order wrong. I bet you don't even have a dog, Jake the Useful Nerd, huh?
I do have a dog. I let him roam free in my yard so he can get plenty of exercise. Great question.
Okay, well, thank you.
I do the same thing, actually.
Jake, you don't have a yard, and you never let your dog...
Yes, I do.
You never let your dog out of its
I want to hear
backpack.
from Useful Klein.
Have you seen the pictures that he puts on Instagram of his little backyard cactus?
That's all it is. It's just a cactus in the yard.
And he's like,
Oh,
wow.
man.
He
This guy's-
even lost more weight than you, Jake.
That's so cool.
How much weight did you lose?
I lost like 45 pounds, but you already said I was losing too much.
This guy lost 70. This is
Well,
a
that
cool...
means he's a big fatty.
You can call names to useful
Shut up,
nerd.
fatty.
Hey, Jake the Useful Nerd, in all seriousness, how much are the phones going to cost? Jake, do you know our nerd? Do you know how much they cost?
I have no idea, man. I was
Jake the
watching
Useful Nerd, what do they cost?
The iPhone 17 retails for $799. The iPhone Air is $999, and the iPhone 17 Pro is $1,099.
That's so cool.
Very clear. Thank you.
Thanks for explaining that.
I plan to buy all three because I don't waste my money on rocks or weird finger paintings of monsters.
Cool.
That's smart. That's what our...
Why would you buy all three? That's a waste of money.
Hey,
Because he can. He saved the money.
Hey, I like his investments and everything. He's getting 3 phones.
Finger painting. Very useful stuff. Thank you, Jake.
Thank
the
you.
nerd.
Not that funny.
Thank you, Jake, the Useful Nerd.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
I'm about to eat a table burger. It's a hamburger that I eat while sitting at a table in my kitchen, which is just a kitchen.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, that's Jake the Useful Nerd. Oh, man. That guy sounds
Table
great.
burger on a real table.
I like that Jake the Useful Nerd. He's a good guy. Hope he calls back. This time of year, I have that perfect Halloween costume figured out. If there is such a thing as the perfect costume, that's why we have this technology here. We only break this out once a year. Plug in some information, does like millions of calibrations, calculations.
It's a lot of money to maintain this machine.
Stupid, really stupid if you think about it. This company doesn't even buy us working pens, but we've got this machine, and all it does is give you the perfect Halloween costume for you. So let me say hi to Alfred in Riverside, who's on the phone right now at 800-520-1067. Singles costume, if you need a couple's costume, if you, whatever it is you're into. The deal is, if we use this technology to help you, you must agree to dress like this, even if you're coming to our very own costume contest and Halloween party a week from today happening at the Sconso. All right, what's up, Alfred? What are you looking for?
Hey, what's up, party people? So I got a family. There's a family of 4, and my son wants to go as Blippi. My wife doesn't want to dress up.
No.
And we're trying to find we're trying to find something for our 1-year-old. So I figured, you know what? Without my wife knowing, let's just do something scary. So she's gonna be surprised. So I need you guys' help finding something as like a family of 4. something
Right.
scary.
Something scary. I'll plug that all into the machine, although you've already given us a lot of information about you and your wife, so it may just give you a costume for the two of you, and then you can just work the kids in. But
you should do Blippi before he was famous when he took a dump on that guy's chest.
Oh, yeah. Disgusting Blippi. Yeah, that was a good one. That's a true story. You can look into that. Real story about Blippi before he got famous. He used to be into that sort of thing.
Story.
That's the story. Now you know. All right, Alfred, this is going to get quick. How long have you been with your wife?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How long have you been with your wife?
6 years.
All right. And what is her first name?
Lorraine. Lorraine.
All right. It's all in the machine now. It's going to spit out a costume. This is going to be a couple's costume for you and your wife. Whatever it says, you will agree to go as.
This is really great for people who have decision fatigue and just need to be told what to be.
Oh, here it comes. This is going to be your costume, just for Alfred.
This is a couple's costume, emotional baggage and poor communication. One wears luggage, the other just stares silently. It works on many levels and will lead to a huge fight later.
There you go. You and your wife are going to be emotional baggage and poor communication.
You know what? I like that. We might need something else, though, because that's already what we are every single day.
Oh, well, that's hit a little too close to home.
Hear that, Lorraine? Lorraine.
That's why that's the perfect costume right there. I mean, this thing doesn't mess up. Allie, it always gives the perfect costume. It's never been wrong, right?
Yeah, I'm sure if we ask it, it'll do the Blippi dump on the chest thing, too.
Carlos on KROQ. We've got a piece of technology here that seems unnecessary, but it will help you come up with the perfect costume for your Halloween. If you need help, you can call us 800-520-1067. Guys, girls, families, couples, whatever you need, we got you. What's up, Carlos?
Hi there.
Is this what do you need this costume for specifically? Is it a specific costume contest or?
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to impress my students. I'm a middle school teacher, and I'm not really hip with the kids, you know, so I'm trying to see what I can do to...
Well, we can tell.
Yeah, when you say hip with the kids, that's pretty much a spot on. All right, let's find out. Middle school teacher, this is going to be a perfect costume. The kids will think you're cool. Let's find out what it is.
You will dress like a chef. Comes with an apron, a chef hat, and Vanessa chasing you around all night.
Oh, funny.
Oh, wow. That's a great costume right there.
That sounds fantastic.
So you dress...
You know how people have that little ratatouille
yeah,
on
it's
their
just Vanessa
shoulder?
on your
just
shoulder.
Vanessa.
She loves chef.
Yeah.
She can't get enough. It's always on the menu for Vanessa. That's a great costume, Carlos. Your kids will think it's very cool, and Vanessa may even be in your class, so who knows?
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. That's Carlos.
I love it, he says.
Another problem solved right there.
I thought to impress the kids, you have to be 6'7".
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. That's what Omar's going to do this year. He's going to do it till his kids stop saying it. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Pantyhose Greg?
Yeah, I'm right here, Klein. How you doing?
Fine. You need a costume. Is that why you're on the phone?
Yeah, that's right, my friend.
What were you planning on doing?
Well, you know, I can't really go as one. What?
You're just high. Keep going.
I know, just a little stoned. I would like, well, you know, I can wear pantyhose and high heels and a short little skirt. Look sexy for you.
Okay.
Well, we're going to let the machine come up with your costume, okay? Are you going to come to our party next Friday?
What's that, honey?
You gonna? Oh boy.
Ooh,
are you going to be at our costume our party next Friday?
Yes, sweetheart, I'll be there.
All right.
I'm wet.
Oh yeah, Klein is very wet.
Let's see what costume it spits out.
You two should do a couple's costume.
Pantyhose Greg. Maybe we can recreate that scene from Allie's favorite movie, the Ed Green story or whatever.
Gein. That would be a good costume for you.
All right, here we go. Pantyhose Greg, get ready.
This Halloween you will be something very slutty and topical.
Ooh, slutty and topical. I like that. Go ahead.
Hozempic.
Hozempic.
Cool.
Oh, Pantyhose Greg.
And fishnets with just a small candy bar that will last you for weeks.
That is it's so funny how well this machine knows people. It suggested
How are people going to know that it's Hozempic?
It's walking around in a slutty costume while holding a little candy bar. That's going to last him for weeks.
Love them nights.
That's right. Pantyhose Greg, there you go, bud.
I love you, Klein.
All right,
He's
man.
so disappointed.
It's a very strange reaction to all of this. Thank you. Hopefully we helped some people. I don't know if we helped anyone, but perhaps we did. Perhaps we did. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this yet, but next week, tickets for you to go see Tame Impala. We will have them for you next week at their forum shows, so be ready to win those with us. next week mornings here on KROQ.
I am in a petty argument with my wife over.
If you've been hurt, why did that just play? Hold on, sorry about that. Allie started talking, the computer just jumped up.
Oh, got a commercial.
Go ahead.
What
Yes.
a transition. I think I talked to you guys about this about a week ago. I told my wife that it would be great if she could help out with dinner once in a while. I cook all the meals, and I was trying to get something off my plate, and I said, hey, you know what? Maybe once a week you can take over cooking dinner. Well, this sent her into a tailspin. She has, tried to pull her Jedi mind tricks on me and say, why would I cook when I don't enjoy cooking? I don't like doing it. I'm not good at it. So why would I do something that I'm not good at and don't enjoy? To which I said, it's not really about whether you enjoy it or not. It's just a helpful thing to do. So this has been going back and forth now for a while. And we've been coming up with some compromises. And the compromise that she pitched me this week was beyond ridiculous. She said, why don't I, instead of cooking dinner, chop some of the things that you need to chop throughout the day. And then when you get home and are ready to cook dinner, all of the things are ready for you to just throw into a pan and
So she
make
offered
dinner.
to prep cook dinner, not actually cook dinner.
I'll do the prep, but you need to tell me exactly how to prep and how to chop everything, and you need to basically give me a step-by-step breakdown
It's
of
more
how
work for you.
Yes, of how to cook the prep the dinner.
Ridiculous.
And I was
You
like,
said to your
this
wife,
is-
let me get straight. You said to your wife, hey, one day a week, just one day a week, 7 days in this week, just pick one. That's you do.
I said, you take care of dinner. And then
One
her
night.
response was, you mean order dinner? And I said, no.
That's the Jedi mind trick working.
I said, no.
She
Cook
turned
the
it on
dinner.
you.
I want a home-cooked meal from you.
Why,
She
why
said,
do you
this
care?
stresses me out. It's overwhelming for her.
But I thought you said her food sucks.
It's fine. She just stresses so much about it, and then she asks me so many questions about what she's cooking that it becomes not worth the effort. She did try and cook something one time, and it was like, God,
What was it?
Well, it's the one thing that she can sort of cook, and it's very bland. She just does shrimp with mushrooms and onions and rice.
It's a treat.
That's all it is. It's just that with soy sauce.
Stress.
And it's very stressful for her. And she also is a weird chopper. I mean, I've never seen an onion chopped so strangely.
So many different shapes.
Yes.
Can't she just make, like, burgers? Like, who cannot make a burger with some fries?
She's never done it.
What?
She's never done it, and it's stressful to her. So then earlier this week, I was like, all right, hey, honey, I texted her, can you please chop up some zucchini for me? And she goes, it's too late.
That's lesbian foreplay right there.
Why would I chop up our sex toys?
Yeah.
It's too late. What does she mean by it's
She
too
said
late?
it's too late. The window for me chopping the vegetables is in the morning before I begin work.
All right, we have your wife on the phone now to defend herself. Hold on.
This is so ridiculous.
Now,
Hi, honey.
Katie.
Hi. Yeah.
Allie claims that she asked you a very simple thing. One night a week, you make dinner.
Not simple, and not fair.
Not fair? How is it not fair when I'm cooking 100% of the time?
It is simple, by the way. Children are able to cook.
Well, then we'll teach Wesley how to do it. He can do it.
That was my next
He
thought.
was chopping with me
Yeah,
last
is
night.
that she's going to just go ahead and pass the buck. You just don't like doing it. There's certain people they have no joy in it. They don't enjoy it. It's a stress.
I hate cooking. I hate it so much, and I don't like Allie. You cook all the time because that is something you value, and we're grateful for it. And here's the other thing: like, you cook very, very well. Like it. You know,
here it is.
We talked to our therapist about this, and even my therapist said, you don't get to just say, like, because you want a home-cooked dinner, I have to do it. If I don't like something, I don't have to do it. We can find a compromise. And then your therapist talked to my therapist, and then she came back and even said, why don't you do a meal subscription?
Yes. This has been talked about with both of our therapists.
Your therapists are having side conversations about the two of you
because
guys?
They're in the same practice. So they do consultation.
And you talked to your crazy bitch? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
you talked to your crazy bitch?
Did you validate your crazy bitch? Yeah, I validated mine too. What are we going to do about this?
Hey, well, you guys
What
wanna-
did you say?
You want to go out to dinner with La Money Rings with these crazy bitches? while they're trying to cut vegetables? Let's go to dinner. They're probably eating out like kings. They're probably in Mastro's right now having a steak.
But, honey, the thing was you offered to chop things and prep things, but your requirements for that are absurd. You said I need to plan the meal the night before and then have a text ready with some kind of a step-by-step tutorial by, 7 a.m., 8 a.m.?
I mean, I just need to, I can do it between the hours of 9 and 10.
That is such a small window.
That's a good prep window right there.
But I'm also working during that time.
Right.
I don't have the time to give you a step-by-step analysis. And who is thinking that far ahead when it comes to dinner? Klein, when are you thinking about dinner? Is it not 45 minutes before you eat dinner?
Yeah, it's when I open the fridge and go, what do we got here? What can I make
Exactly.
out of this? Hey, but Allie, serious question. She's offering on her night. Okay, that's fair. One night a week, you figure it out. She said, I'll order on my night, and that's not okay for you.
Exactly.
What's wrong with that?
No, but they already, on Wednesday, go to the sandwich shop all the time.
Thank you, Omar.
That's their
Yes,
thing.
we
They already
have
do that.
1 or 2 nights a week where we order food from the same places, and even I have to do the ordering. Do I not?
No, that's not always true. It depends where it's from. I do Jersey Mike's. You do Health Nut. It depends who has the account on their phone.
Hold on, we have your therapist on the phone. Go ahead. You're on. Your actual Allie's real therapist. Oh my God! They've ended it. Jesus
That's
Christ!
ridiculous.
That's crazy that they would do that.
970 said Allie should go on strike. Katie is being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? I don't cook.
Allie's forcing you to do a thing you don't like to do, and
She won't even like the outcome if I do this.
We all do things we don't like to do. Vanessa, you don't like cooking, but you do it because you have to cook to survive.
Exactly.
So
yes, but what
Cooking to survive.
I cook to survive when she's not around. She doesn't want to eat what I eat to survive. It's rice and mushrooms and shrimp. That's it.
That's all she makes.
That's all she's got. She's got her dish. No.
By the way, she puts the mushrooms in the pan with nothing. Not oil, not butter.
Well,
just
see, that's what she should do, is just keep making that until you give up and say you don't have to cook it.
Yeah, everyone knows when your significant other forces you to do a task you don't want to do, you need to do it so terribly, so bad. I mean, you need to ruin clothes.
I already have done that.
Right.
And I need instructions for everything. How do you want this chopped? What oils do you want in it? How much salt? Like, it's the same with going to the grocery store.
Yeah, what about if I get, like Omar does recipes from Cooking with Claudia.
Uh-huh.
Why don't I give you one recipe just one good recipe. Just train you on one good recipe that you can figure out.
Fine. It's fine.
See, this is where I end up.
think of something I want you to do that you don't want to do.
What? Well, how is that a trade-off?
Hey, make Allie start tap dancing. I like that. Get her
I want her to tap dance. Oh, yeah. Okay, she doesn't want to. I want her to.
It's not that I don't like tapping. It's just that I...
And tap dancing's like food. You need water, shelter, tap dancing. Everyone knows.
Have our therapists talked about tapping? I'm sure they have.
Yeah. My therapist told me if I stop tap dancing, she'll be very worried about me.
What if this year...
She's already worried.
What if I got Allie for Christmas this year? I got you a nice present. I had one of those like chefs come by and do teach you guys some stuff as a couple.
That.
Oh, you've done that? She learned nothing?
No.
Because I got a guy that makes a really good rice and mushroom and shrimp dish.
We've taken a Thai cooking class and we've taken an Italian cooking class, but you have not retained any of that. You've even said in the cooking class, write this down, Allie.
And I don't want to do this.
Right, exactly.
Katie sounds like a deadbeat father, according to the text line. Someone said, please pass me the gun that the therapist doesn't need anymore.
Except she's not off at the bar. She's off at a tap class.
All right, well, once again, if you're just joining us, Allie has confronted her wife. She asked her one night a week, you handle the cooking. And Katie has turned it back on Allie and said, you tell me exactly what to do, how to do it. Give me the ingredients. And
I'll chop it and then you finish it.
And I will prep it up and you can finish it. Right. I think it's fair.
Well, since I've said,
Katie's
what
side.
if Allie just makes food for herself?
That's fine.
And then you and your son can watch Allie eat every night.
I mean, we're not too far away from that anyway.
All right. Well, that's always ends well.
Well, it's just one person in the house, me, who wants to eat like an adult, and then two people who want to eat like children.
Great. So let them have string cheese and applesauce pouches for dinner.
Yeah. She'll like that. Wouldn't you like that, Katie?
I hate applesauce.
Okay, but you are like mac and cheese and chicken fingers all day.
Yeah, I always want his dinner.
I'm going to turn this into a petty claims court now, but the text line, a lot of people are defending your wife. They're like, I get it. I am the Katie of my relationship. I don't want to do it. I don't want to feel guilted into doing it. I don't want to feel like it's something that's been forced on to me. Yeah. If Allie's so effing hungry, go find some food somewhere.
Yeah. You can say the B word on the radio.
Which B word?
The B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're being a little prissy bitch with the food.
Oh, no!
Nasty bitch. Okay, all right. A prissy bitch?
That escalated so quickly.
Unbelievable.
That's so funny.
Okay.
I thought she was going to say Allie's bitching about it. She just went right to it. All right. Well, this ended well.
Well, thanks, honey.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
What are we going to do tonight for dinner? Oh, we're going out.
Yeah. Guys, can we get your therapists on the show together? Can we?
Probably Allie's therapist. I don't think mine would do it.
And can we figure out what you're going to ask Allie to do that she doesn't want to?
No.
Yeah, I'll figure it out and I'll call you guys back.
Oh, great.
Great.
Cool.
Allie's going to have sex with a man.
The more tasks.
It's going to be great. do some takeaways, get the hell out of here. Then your anthem to all things weekend. Reminder, if you're just joining, want to hear that No Doubt song to get you to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere? Got to listen between 5 and 6 p.m. this afternoon, which is going to be tough because that means you'll be listening while the Dodgers have technically started Game 1 of the World Series. So TV on and radio on, I guess, as well, if you want to win this trip to Vegas. So that'll be happening between 5 and 6. You're listening for...
You okay over there?
Lost my schedule.
I love how you can't stand. You still have to lean over.
You're going to be listening for Underneath It All. That's the song you're listening for between 5 and 6 on KROQ. All right? Then you go to Vegas. All right, Allie, what do we have in the category of takeaways from today's show?
Many takeaways this morning. We'll start with 818. My takeaway is exactly what Jake said, Vegas.
Good takeaway.
310, my takeaway, I divulge. 310, my takeaway is Katie and all of us learned today that you can say the B word on the radio.
Yeah, finally.
213, Mervin's went bankrupt because of Omar.
Yep.
310, Van Gogh liked to cut schlongs off of statues.
Yeah, crazy history lesson on today's show.
And 951, my takeaway is necrophilia. It's still sex.
Yep, according to Allie, she defends it for some strange reason. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out the full show wherever you get your podcast. You can download, subscribe. That would be great. Spread the word. Help us to #grow the show. And we'd love to see you a week from today, almost at this exact time. 1 week from today, we will be over there at the Sconso. First 106 people get the free gourmet taco. Give away that $600 La Plancha dinner. A giant 85-inch TCL TV for the best costume. And we've got some of these great shirts. We just put pictures up on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show, being put together by our buddies at the Print Gurus. New logo, new very special Klein Alley Show Halloween logo, which is on there as well. Limited edition. Get them while you can. Greatly appreciate everyone for planning accordingly to see you on Friday. All right, your takeaway, Jake the Nerd.
Hack his Shaq has a whole new meaning.
Yeah, that's right. You can hack Shaq, take his car. Omar, takeaway?
My takeaway is that Allie is...
You're being a little prissy bitch.
That is a great takeaway.
Thank you, honey.
We'll be saying that a lot. Allie, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is beware of the two-footed clown.
It has 2 feet. It's not 2 feet tall. I mean, it's the one I saw was at least 4 feet tall.
You said it was 2 feet tall.
No.
That's exactly what you said.
Why would you say it has 2 feet? Of course it has 2 feet.
Of course, yeah.
Every clown has 2 feet.
Your story has so many holes in it, man. You can't keep it together.
They've been stabbed with a plastic knife.
You guys are saying that I'm talking about Stabby Jack or whatever this thing is.
It's Eddie the Killer or something.
Whatever the one you guys
Mikey,
say.
the dagger one.
The dagger.
Whatever.
That's a different clown than the one I saw.
The one he saw was so scary, they can't sell it.
Can't sell it.
I gotta bring in soup.
Are you listening to yourself?
Yeah, I hear it out loud.
And you said the guy's going to loan it to you?
For one day, because I'm trying to...
What kind of world?
Because I'm trying...
Why would he loan it and wouldn't sell it?
Right.
Because it's not for sale. He can't
And
sell
again,
it.
if it's so dangerous and so scary, why is it set up in the store?
I'll bring it in next week. You can judge
I want
for
to talk
yourself.
to this manager guy you talked to.
Call. I got the number. I'll give it to you after the show.
All
Time for your takeaways.
I'm not wasting my time with that.
Here's the weekend song. We're going to get out of here. Bye, okay? It's the Sticky Icky, baby.
I can outdumb myself any given day.
Oh, man. Pubescent boy. All signs point to stupid. What about that Monday, Tuesday? No one cares about Wednesday.
Womp womp.
Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Woohoo.
Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Oh my God!
Congratulations, Bird.
Go away, Coyote!
Cancer schmancer.
Unbelievable.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
I can't do this. Good night, world.
No, but the girls have to add the slutty aspect to it.
Klein.
Alley.
Shaq. KROQ. Klein Alley Show. KROQ.